your fingers, where you were leaning against the wall, your fingers have now dug into the wall. Like you were just, and you punched basically a hole in the wall, and you like grip the side and break it and pull your hand out. You look down, and your muscles are basically slowly growing back, and you feel just this rush of just adrenaline, and like every sore part of your body, your knees that were, getting older, and your back, your vision all of a sudden is 20/20, and your back just starts popping and moving, and your muscles just start almost repairing themselves automatically, and you just feel this is the best you've ever felt in your life.
I'm a geek. I use stop bubbles when I speak. I'm a freak because she's a seed out for me. I'm unique. There is only one of me. I'm complete, so I really don't care what you think of me. I'm a geek.
Welcome to Comics in the Cross, the greatest streamers that you have never heard of. We are back, baby. Almost the whole crew. Sans Donavan. Sad face. Tears down the face. He had something come up tonight, but we're going to roll on without him. We'll try to take care of him in his floating tank with all the wires coming out of him. But yeah, we are on session 8 of the Book of Astra. If you were not here last week, Caleb gleefully murdered everybody in the party. And then proceeded to say, just kidding, and we're all floating in tanks. So that's where we're at. It's all yours, Caleb. It's all yours, Spacehawk.
I don't even know how to proceed.
You suck.
It's part of the story. Dang it.
Still twitching.
So guys,
Real quick. I'm sorry. Locke, if you can let us know if the audio sounds okay, I would greatly appreciate that. Thanks, dude. All right. Sorry, Caleb.
So, Nitro, thank you for that intro. So, I killed all of them. Ha ha ha. There it is. That's all. That's it. That's the game. We're done.
Hardy har.
Okay. All right. Thanks for coming to the stream. We'll catch you guys later. Bye. Oh, just joking. So just to recap on last week, our group traveled back to the O Lodge, and they collected on a big bounty from the goat. We did have our bounty. I keep changing her title. I think it's just Bounty Master. Bounty Master Jesse tell Hawthorne about there is a bounty that he took a while back that was almost triple what was originally offered. It was a little sketchy. There was something weird going on. As our group tried to hunt down this bounty, they actually found him, and the bounty was this teenage Salamando who was hiding from drones. Our group fought the drones and all died.
Nice.
Donavan went down first. Then Bonks. Hawthorne tried to lasso one and ride it for a little bit, but he too went out in a blaze of glory. And he gave Binnie his hat. As Binnie ran through the desert, she was gunned down. That's not the end of our survivor. Yeah, Binnie did take one down.
She did. She beat a drone down with a nailed baseball.
She did.
It was sweet.
Yeah.
Dude, the scene of Hawthorne though, kind of shrugging his shoulders and lifting his rifle was sweet. That was sweet.
He was
before he was gunned down.
For it.
Yeah.
He went in a blaze of glory. He knew it was coming and just went for it.
That was so sweet.
He went for it. But that wasn't the end of our survivors, as they all woke up in tanks in some weird underground lab. As Hawthorne and Binnie and Bonks and Donavan look up, they saw Cami and Zoc also floating in these tanks. So we are going to actually not pick it up here. We're going to pick it up a few sessions back. So you guys, just for just an idea where we are. So you guys just buried Binnie's dad and brother and the rest of the Salamandos. Zachariah did his prayer and took off. And you guys were walking through.
And yeah, priest was dodgy.
You guys were walking through the desert on the way to Holler, Cummings' hometown. As you were you guys were going, I had you all roll a physique check, and you all failed, and no one caught this. There was a pulse that was sent out by these drones, knocking out anyone in the area, and you guys were affected. You guys were walking, there was drones that surrounded you all and pulsed you, and you all conked out. So everything from that point wasn't real. The spider fight wasn't real. The big goat wasn't real. Your original... Yep. None of it was real. You guys were all knocked out at the same time. So you guys...
So my house is okay.
Your house is okay.
I did not go to
Well,
sleep.
maybe. You guys could still go to it, and Bonks could still destroy it.
No,
so-
I am never going back to that house with him in the party.
You got some digital
guys
whiskey out
were-
of the thing though. That was good.
You guys were knocked out and carried away by the drones. You were brought back to the city of Sunset, and you were put in these giant tanks. You can think of like back to tanks like in Star Wars. And you guys are locked up, chained up in these tanks and just floating there with masks. And they have been monitoring your brain activity. They've been monitoring the situation going on that you guys have been envisioning. You guys have been sharing this weird experience. They're kind of experimenting on you guys. And as you guys all went down, you woke up. I want everyone, Zach and Cami, you are still out. You're still floating there in the tanks. I need everyone but Zach and Cami. And of course Donavan is he's completely out of it. So I need you guys to roll a perception check. Bonks, you're also hooked up to like machines. Your head is sitting on a table and they're like feeding wires in your brain.
I got a
Okay.
4.
So
6.
I don't do a roll.
You do one, Bonks.
Okay.
Your eyes open and you're just a head on the table.
Like C-3PO.
You said perception.
Yes.
I rolled a 7.
Oh my goodness. Okay, it's fine. So you guys,
None of us
it's-
see nothing.
yeah,
Completely oblivious.
completely. So it's fine. So you guys are, you look
When
over
Kevin
and,
got me with his
you hear
taser.
noises and you hear it's almost like a blur. Cami and Zach, you wake up. You can also do a perception roll for me. Zach, you're coming out of it a little bit. In your head, and you and Cami's head, you guys have been on the search for your sister, but like weird things have been happening. Like it seems like glitches in the Matrix almost have been happening, but you just like don't even care. And you guys just went to bed one night and woke up, and you're now in these tanks.
I got a 16.
I got a nat 1, but Zach is extremely claustrophobic and he's freaking out right now because he can't breathe.
Cami, you are the only one that notices that this room is there is Nile. It looks like these medic scientist Nile all over. There's some are working on machines, some are working on working on the tanks. But you could tell that there is one Nile that is in charge. And he is almost a human looking Nile. He has pretty good features. He's a very upgraded Nile. He looks way better than Bonks, in terms of his parts aren't falling. He's very well put. You could think of the robots from iRobot.
Wow.
And he's sitting there and he's looking at everything going on. And he nods some of them to come out, and he walks up to the tank. And he looks at Cummy. And he just turns his head and tink 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 on the glass. And just looks at you for a second. he walks over to Bonks, kind of like looking at all the charts. Just shakes his head. By this point, the rest of you are awake. You guys all wake up. You have these oxygen masks on, so you can't really breathe. Or you can't, excuse me, you can't talk. You could breathe. And you guys are just kind of like suspended with these chains holding you. So you all are pretty much nude. Yeah, I mean, they got you covered, but you don't have any of your gear, any of your clothes. You guys have like these like just kind of covering your bits. You guys have like these, just like medical bandages on. So you're just kind of
So we're restrained, right? Our hands and our arms are restrained.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes. This robot, this Nile, walks over and looks at Hawthorne and leans in. Interesting specimen. Very interesting. He goes up to this panel and he clicks a button, and Hawthorne, all of a sudden, the liquid in your tank starts to drain. Slowly. You are severely weak. You don't know how long you've been in this tank. I'll give you a hint. It's been a very long time. Your body is just like there was muscle. It's like almost skin and bones. You're very, very like thinned out. Everyone is very thinned out. Very well, not really like put together. Like Zoc and Zoc, I don't know if you actually have facial hair. On the not like messed up parts of your face, but you have some facial hair growing. Hawthorne, you do as well. And he looks. He takes Hawthorne. He takes your mask off. Hello there. Subject Hawthorne. Is that right?
Who's asking?
Ah, my name is Dr. Ziegler.
Where in the hell are we?
Oof.
You're home. Here in Sunset.
Don't know about your home. My home doesn't have chains like this in it.
Oh, that is for your protection as well as mine. Can't have you messing with our experimentation. And he looks over. And he looks over. And another Nile walks in and has like a bag of tools. You escaped the simulation we put you in. Very, very good. You've been in here for a while. The boss said whenever you are done, that we get to experiment on your brain. And on your brain. And on your brain. And your brain. And your brain. And he looks over. Time to experiment, yeah? And this other Nile who has like almost like a red cross on its chest opens this bag, and it's a bunch of like saws, knives, stuff to like mess with you, cut you open. I'm gonna take a d6, and I have you guys. I'm just gonna go by what's on my screen from top to bottom. And I'm gonna roll, and whoever I choose gets experimented on.
Oh, great.
Great. Good stuff.
This is not how I wanted tonight to start off like.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
So you guys are coming out of this. We expected this crap after last week.
Oh.
Dr.
Can I
Ziegler
go back to
looks,
bed?
and he looks at you, Hawthorne, and goes, "Not yet. Not for you. But I want you to watch." And he turns and he puts the mask back on your face.
Try
And he
to pull away
turns. He'll turn and he'll walk over to Cummy's.
Of course.
You were number
You're
6.
lying. You're lying.
I did it in terms of I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is on our setup.
Remember that time we came over your house and we had a really good time? Yeah, remember that?
No.
He goes over.
All of it's gone now.
Cummy, you like Hawthorne.
All the goodwill.
You
Just
like
straight out the
Hawthorne
window.
are skin and bones. He undoes your restraints, and the 2 Nile, there's another one, they grab your arms, and they wheel in a table, and they put you on the table, and they strap you in. And he looks, he goes, leans really close into you, goes, this is going to hurt a lot.
Get the hell away from me.
Pain is just a natural part of life.
No.
He walks over.
No.
He grabs the scalpel, and the other one holds your head.
As I do in this, Hawthorne's like trying to like pull at his restraints. Seems
Yeah.
like his tank's open, like, and he's just like, obviously, it's just too weak to actually get.
Yeah.
Out, and he's just like pulling, trying, and
I
Yeah.
spit at them, but I'm so dehydrated. It's just
Patooey.
It's dust.
it's like with
Yeah.
and it's that weird thing, like when your spit doesn't have enough water, it just kind of like falls out.
Yeah, Zach's flipping out in his tube too. He's just shaking against the restraints and trying to get out.
And you guys cannot move. The Nile takes a scalpel, Cummy, and pushes it against your head. The blade starts to go in. And he starts
why? I don't
just a
like
little
this
bit.
one bit.
Just to pull a little bit, and you start screaming.
It's just Halloween, guys.
It's like, you want to see a magic trick? Dead.
Ta-da!
Before he can get too far, before anything, he goes too deep in. It's just a little tiny cut. He's just starting right here. Before he can get too hard, all of a sudden you hear, oh, gada, and you hear just this explosion of just parts and pieces. And
Alright.
you look up to see this Nile, who was standing there, just drop to the ground. And you see Dr. Ziegler. You turn and look up, because he's right behind you. And you see Dr. Ziegler, and in his head sticks a nailed baseball bat.
Dang.
You guys look over. So there's like the bed, Dr. Ziegler with the bat, and Cummy's trapped. And you look over, and it's Skinny Kev.
Yeah.
And he rips the bat out.
Yes.
Yeah,
My
that was cool,
hero!
dude.
My hero. I've
He's like,
never wanted to see you more in my life.
And he's like, that was freaking sweet. Yeah. And he walks over. Dude. He puts the bat behind him. And he walks over to Hawthorne, and he grabs your mask, and he pulls the breathing tube out. He goes, what's up, man? Skinny Kev. Your girl Jessie sent me here to save your ass, so you're welcome.
First thing Hawthorne's thinking is, says, holy crap, you want a dream, you're real.
100%.
We went to these tanks like way before we actually met him. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, it's a real thing. He's a real thing. Oh my goodness, I thought we dreamed him.
Yeah. He walks over to each one of your tanks, and he just clicks a button, and he can't really fix it, so he just takes the bat, like, bust it, and all the water drains, Binnie, from yours. And he takes the bat and like breaks the glass, and it like some of the glass shards kind of get on you, but they don't cut through your skin because you're a Salamando. Your skin is more tough. And he walks over to you and he pulls the mask off. He's like, "How you doing, little girl? You all right?"
No.
No. Well, you look traumatized. You know what? You could use this. And he just hands you the bat. Take it. Yeah, it's yours. Yeah, you're welcome.
And I just
And he
like
walks over. Bonks. He goes each one of your tanks, gets you guys out. He walks over to Bonks. He's like, don't worry, I got this. And he starts putting Bonks' pieces back together. If you guys want to know, he is a level 10 mechanic.
Dang.
Oh.
So he knows how to repair. No. So he is actually doing some repairs, working on Bonks. He sits you up, Bonks, and like fixes your head. And he looks real close at you. He's like, hi there. Skinny Calf. Nice to meet you. He's like, by the way, I saw your grappling hook. I made a couple upgrades. And you look on it, and it's from what you had in your dream. It's a spiked grappling hook.
Nice.
Yeah. He takes his he has this little shocker device. I don't know why the names escape me. And he gives you a good shock and it like boots you up like really fast. And then he puts it away. He's like, "You're welcome. That one's for free." So, and he looks over. So, you don't look too well. But yeah, Jesse sent me here to get you out. So, here to get you out.
Perfect timing as always, Kev. Perfect timing as always.
Yeah. I know we haven't met before, but my name's Skinny Kev.
Yeah, I know who you are. I'll explain how later on when we're out of this place. But appreciate it. Appreciate the help.
You probably know me from you guys were in that simulation I see, and he looks up at like the screens and it shows it's kind of like replaying some of that. They didn't capture my good side, did they? Yeah. I once worked as a Nile in this lab actually. That's why I'm here. And they did experiments on me. And yeah, and then I escaped. And I stole their shit, and it was awesome.
So
yeah,
does obviously
yeah, you're looking good.
Yeah, they use us in your simulation to fill it out. To fill it out.
So
they take us and they take our embodiments and they fill it out, fill up the world in the simulation to make it look real. I think they probably did that to you for and he kind of looks. He's like, they probably did that to you for they just want to see how you would react to certain situations. Yeah, use you for like a tactics. Yeah, the city's on lockdown. And he looks over at Binnie. Sorry about your dad.
I'm just sitting there like
with the bat, you're like,
yeah,
you have like severe PTSD and you're just shaking.
Does Cami or Zach like recognize Skinny Cav since they've never really like
don't know
met
who
him?
this is.
So
he was not part of your simulation.
So I'm like on the ground, like on my hands and knees. And I'm like breathing really heavy. Where's my mask? And I'm like breathing really, really heavy.
All of your gear in the armory.
And I just get there now. And without looking at him, I just point at him. And who the hell are you?
Skinny Cav, I just introduced myself. Was he not listening? Was he not listening?
Thanks for getting us out there. Just
I had like a result, like just roll with us on this one, trust us.
No shocking, okay? No electricity.
I'm still so confused. I have no idea what's going on. And where's Atreyu? Has anybody seen Atreyu?
Probably dead, but it's all right. He takes a Band-Aid, by the way, and the cut on your head. He like just gently but very forcefully throws a Band-Aid on your head. He's like,
"Oh,
there you go. You needed that."
Thank you. I blood's everywhere. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't job. He's not a bad. He has no idea. He just like splatted it on there, and it's like big blood splat on your face.
As going as well, I want to head over and just like I see Binnie, then I go over and I just give it a massive hug. Because it was like the last thing we seen before this room was like the fight with the drones.
And I just bury my face in him, and the bat is kind of like loose, like on the side, like almost like dragging, and my face is just buried in his chest, and I'm like, I missed you.
Donavan walks over to you guys and he's like, I miss you guys. What was that? Oh my gosh.
I have no idea. But whatever it was, we're all still here. We're all so good.
He looks over, Donovan will look over and he picks up a book and he looks at you. Hawthorne, look at this.
What
and
is
he gives
it?
you the book.
And take it from him, look it up.
The book, if you look at it, it's every movement you guys made in the simulations. They kept track of everything. Everything that you would
Holy
do,
crap.
they wrote it down. There are variants of what you guys would have done, what you guys could do.
Dang.
It's like they're using your group as some sort of like guinea pigs on how to fight better, how to be better, how to plan better tactics.
Yeah. It's a tactician book. It's how does a computer process and plan for the movements of things that are unpredictable. It puts in as much information as possible to make assumptions. And we were the test subjects.
This is sick.
It is. We need to get to that armory like now.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get our stuff, get our gear, get our weapons, and let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I agree.
Zot clumsily gets up and tries to lean on a table, and it like flips over, and he falls again. And he's just
Donovan,
trying to.
He'll reach out his hand. Come on, man.
I put my arm around his, and I follow him to the armory.
He's in his fire form, so he burns you. I'm just joking. No, he is in a stone form. So you guys, Skinny Kev will be like, shh. It's okay, man. Okay. There are Nile patrolling, so we have to be very, very careful. I need everyone to make a stealth roll.
Ooh, yes, yes, please. I got a 17.
I got 15.
I got a 10.
8.
Bonksy.
Oh,
I got a 20.
Nice.
Oh!
how about that?
And a Bonks getting that 20 on stealth.
Well, it's not a nat 20. I got an 18
We call
Oh,
that a dirty 20.
plus 20.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Man.
You guys are all rounding the hall. Skinny Kev goes, and he looks over. Binnie, as you step out, you slip, and you hit the back of the wall. And these Nile that are patrolling the hall catch wind and start heading that way. The rest of you are able to turn and get the corner quickly. As they're going, Skinny Kev goes, diversion. I have an idea. And he takes a smoke grenade and pulls the pin and just chucks it. And he literally picks you up, Binnie, and he starts running with you. As he turns the corner, he goes, "We gotta go now, this way!" And he's just running with Binnie under his arm.
Start running after him.
You guys on that stealth roll, besides Binnie, but it's fine because Skinny Kev got you back. The guards are now more alerted that you guys have escaped, and alarms are now sounding all over. You guys hear the blaze of alarms. Kev goes, "That's not good. Not good. That's not good." Okay. Armory is just up ahead. We'll be fine. We need a bar in. And you guys go to this armory, and they take. You guys walk in, and he takes this metal rod and like jams it through the door. You guys hear some gunfire in the hallway, and you hear like banging on the door. All right, so we don't have a lot of time. So gather your gear, and we need to get out. We need to go.
Zoc looks for his helmet, and he finds it, and he puts it on, and he goes, just takes a gigantic breath, and just kind of slaps his head a couple times, and he starts just gearing up.
Yep. I go in, I get dressed, I get my backpack, I get all sorted.
Are there?
I take Hawthorne's hat, and I walk over to Hawthorne, and I just put it on top of his head.
Nice. Are there any?
Finds
You
a
guys hear?
double barrel shotgun and just knocks it.
Are there any weapons in here besides our original weapons? Any
There are a
additional?
few. You can roll a detective work check.
Okay.
If anybody else wants to search, you can also do that.
I got a 16.
You do see a couple of basic pistols, like extra on the
All right,
wall.
I grab
but
one.
Most of them have been taken
Okay.
from when the Salamando were trapped and killed. They grabbed most of their weapons out. So
all right, I'm gonna grab one.
I got a 19.
I got an 18.
Okay. I'll start with Hawthorne first. Hawthorne. Go ahead, Bonks.
What check is that?
Detective work.
I got an 8, so
Okay, Bonks, you don't see nothing.
yeah, I think
Donavan is not here. He just gathers his gear and he's good. Hawthorne is going to. Hawthorne, as you're going through and searching stuff, you see, and something just catches your eye on this shelf. You walk over to it, and it's a box about this big. You lift up the latch, and there is a needle, and there is a syringe, and there's the vial, and it's filled with some sort of substance. On it, there's a label, and the label is EXT8 ER. EXT8 ER. And you just look at it for a moment, and you don't really know what it is. No clue. There is more in the box. You're gonna have to look around in the box.
Maybe I'll look, see what else there is. Detective work again, or
yeah, because you guys are in a rush, so you kind of like you may not catch it on first glance.
Yeah, not as good. 10. Only got a 10 in that one.
Good enough. You do see one thing, and you see the vial says something about like there's like a little piece of paper, and you're trying to go quick, and it says something about enhanced strength.
Do we automatically find all of our original?
You find all your gear. They store it all in here.
Okay.
They have all of your base gear.
Okay.
I kind of look at the vial and stuff and like, hell with it. I load it up.
Pick it up.
Yes. Yes.
As of now, this second you feel nothing. You inject it, and you just still feel like your bones are weak, and you're tired, and you're groggy. Nothing happened. It's right now. Zoc, what did you roll?
I got a 16.
All right, so Zoc, as you're looking around, you are just looking, and you're digging, and there's another little bag. And you open the bag, and there is some cogs in the said bag. There are 100 cogs.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, nice.
I want some.
Yeah.
Cami, you rolled an 18?
Jerk.
Yes.
You
Jerk.
see a log. You find it's a piece of paper. It's like on a board, and you see logs of different like animals, and it says silver-tailed fox on the animal, and there's a bunch of other animals listed. One of them, and it says it's in processing.
Oh no.
And it's in building C. You guys are in building B. Processing and development. That's what it says.
Uh-oh.
He looks, Skinny Kev looks and goes, okay, all right, it's time to go.
Oh,
now.
Okay, but we need to go to building C. Because I need to get Atreyu out of wherever he's trapped.
we don't really have time.
Well,
But
you
it's
might
not
not
up to
have
me.
time.
Think. And it's going through his database. All right, listen. We can get out. There's a vent right there. We could try to crawl through and go to processing C. However, it's gonna. There might be some things. We may have to pass through. And yeah, we can do it. Let's go.
As Skinny Kev is talking, Zoc is lining up stacks of cogs on the table. There's like 5 stacks of cogs. It's 15 cogs in each stack. And he just looks at the stack and goes, Donavan, Hawthorne, Binnie, Cami, Bonks, this is yours. Take it.
Donavan goes over and grabs the stacks, the cogs, and puts them in his bag.
Thank you, friend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Karen.
And I put him in my bag.
Was that? I'm sorry. Total side note.
Kind of quiet.
Was I able to grab one of the pistols? By the way.
Yeah, you have an
okay, cool.
pistol.
Okay, cool.
It's just it's a basic, very
That's
basic
fine.
pistol.
That's fine.
Skinny Kev takes his machete out and sticks it in the one of the air vents and like pulls it back and breaks it. He's like, "Go, keep going, don't stop. Go, 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 go."
I follow
go,
right
go, go.
behind Hawthorne.
And you guys, as you guys are starting to crawl in this vent and get in, you guys see that there's the Nile have like stuck their fingers in or are starting to pull the doors open. Yep. Gotta hurry.
As we're going, I'm gonna ask Skinny Kev. Hey, Skinny Kev, do these Nile have like voice? Like, where's the voice box on these things? The voice center.
Let's talk about that in processing. And he pulls the gate closed and like he takes his finger, bites it off, and like he has a welder in his hand and goes zzz, 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 and he seals the back. And you hear like the Nile in there just start shooting towards the vent, and they start trying to rip the vent apart. We gotta go fast. So you guys crawl through, and you guys actually don't end up in processing.
Of course.
You open up the vent, and you guys are in the jailhouse. The jail. There was a jailhouse, but it's this facility underground. And you open it up, and there's these different metal doors with different like little glass sliders. He goes, "Nope, this wasn't right. But I think we gotta go because they're right behind us. So come on." And you guys all go through, and he takes the grate, and he pushes it back, and he welds it again with his fingers. Oh, well, that's a lot of fun, isn't it? Yep.
Fun. Absolutely.
He'll go up to Zoc and like. So what were you asking? Modulator, voice modulator?
Yeah.
Let's look.
Where's the voice center on these things?
He takes your mask off. He just pulls it off. He doesn't care. He grabs it and looks at it and goes, "Right here."
Give me my damn mask.
And he puts it back on you. And your voice modulator works again. Yep. Does it work? Did I fix it?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, that sounds different than what you were sounding like a few minutes
Okay.
ago. Yeah, 100%. Yep.
All right, good to know.
Hawthorne, as you're getting out of the vent, you start getting really dizzy. Roll me a physique check. Or a physique saving throw, excuse me.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
You start to go like dizzy, and like you all of a sudden your ears actually start to bleed a little bit, and your vision gets blurry, but you're able to catch yourself on the wall for a second. And your body just feels like just a rush of it feels like lava inside your body, and it just burns every corner, every finger, every joint, every muscle is just on fire right now.
Right. So, 2 things. Are we locked in a cell?
No, you guys are in this hallway, so
Okay.
you guys popped out of the vent, he closed it and sealed it, and there are 3 doors on each side, all the way at the end of this hallway. And at the end, there's a staircase that goes up.
Okay. And then, do I notice Hawthorne?
You could roll a perception.
Okay. $17.
Yeah, you see Hawthorne. His fingers, where he's touching the wall. Actually, Hawthorne, roll me a strength check.
Okay. Dang. 11.
Your fingers, where you were leaning against the wall, your fingers have now dug into the wall. Like you were just, and you punched basically a hole in the wall, and you like grip the side and break it and pull your hand out. You look down, and your muscles are basically slowly growing back, and you feel just this rush of just adrenaline. And like every sore part of your body, your knees that were, getting older, and your back, your vision all of a sudden is 20/20. And your back just starts popping and moving, and your muscles just start almost repairing themselves automatically. And you just feel this is the best you've ever felt in your life.
Binnie sees like this whole thing, and she just starts crying because she thinks there's something wrong with Hawthorne. She doesn't know what's going on. I'm like, Hawthorne!
Yeah, kid?
Oh, you okay?
I feel great. I feel
Hawthorne,
better than I've ever felt.
You turn and look at the wall, and you just punch it, and you punch a clean hole through it.
The one!
Oh,
That's
damn,
new.
I like this.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side.
Oh, I'm going to have some fun with this.
So for those watching, Hawthorne is now a new class. He is now not only a bounty hunter, but he is also the class known as the Exterminator. The vial that was taken gives him enhanced abilities. And he is now he has a little bit of mutant blood in him.
Nice.
Part of it.
So with doing that stuff with my strength, does that give me an increase at all to like my strength?
Right now, no.
Okay.
You just feel like this just rush of like testosterone basically right now. You have like this boost and you feel better. Right now, you look at some of the cuts and some of the just from where the chains were around your hands. You look at like where the cuffs were and the markings, like where you would see like the indents of like the marking stuff. It's actually just naturally healing.
Nice.
All of your cuts and bruises have now basically sealed. If you had any scars, they've now gone away, and you just feel good.
Okay, and if that's like something that starts to like becomes a disease, is that something I can cure?
Not yet. So in the process, before you guys left the room, Binnie just grabbed a couple things. Binnie, you look through your pockets real fast, and you guys are just taking a quick moment, and Skinny Kev is just kind of like checking things out, make sure nobody's coming. You look through your pockets, and you find another upgrade chip, and it works for Bonks' unit.
Oh.
Nice.
Bonksy. And so, which is funny, because I already was kind of looking at Hawthorne, like, and he's like punching the wall. I start stepping back because I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand this. This doesn't compute to my mechanical brain. I'm already freaked out. I was already sad and mad that, I lost Hawthorne, but now he's here, but now he's different. So I go ahead and go to Bonksy. I start going through my pockets, and I find a chip, and I'm like, oh, Bonksy, come here. And I start kind of playing around and open his chest compartment, put in the new chip, and close it. But I'm still kind of warily looking at Hawthorne, just like kind of scared of him a bit.
Your eyes all of a sudden like glow, like you get like a ooh, like 3 glows, like you're going through an upgrade, and you all of a sudden just in your head the 1s and 0s start going like crazy. and now you have knowledge to treat disease. All of a sudden, you like any anti-venom and how to create it, anything like that is just popping through your head. You have knowledge on radiation and radiation treatment and how to fix bodies and how to fix these things that make you ill. And so it just like all of a sudden clicks for you. Like, Zoc, as you got your mask, you notice, first of all, this is not your same mask. This is not your old mask. This has been slightly tinkered with. You like look inside, you're like, this is weird. You double click and your mask turns like it's like a shade of blue, and now you have this thermal vision.
Shoot.
Ooh.
All right.
Make me a perception check, Zoc.
Let me just write this down. Ooh, I got a 21.
You look and you like scan the cells. You like just like you could almost see through the walls almost. This is how enhanced this is. And you look and all of the cells look empty except for one. The far right-hand corner, there is one person in the cell, and he has now gotten up and he's walking to the door and he's banging on it. Now you guys can all hear this banging. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, Kevin, I'm not sure what you did to my mask, but I can apparently see through walls. We have one person over here that's still locked up.
Yeah, bro. Thermal vision. Sweet.
It's pretty sweet. I appreciate it. Should we go get this guy?
I mean, he's kind of a loser for getting captured, so I don't really care.
Zoc kind of he pulls a flap on his chest, and there's this like raised it's almost looks like a button on his armor, and he slaps it, and he cloaks like the Predator from the Predator movies.
Skinny Kev goes, "Oh yeah, you have that too. You're welcome."
This is wicked, man.
Yeah.
Right.
He didn't see it, but as you were getting dressed, he like attached it to your suit. He's like, "Yeah, I got you, bro." that is gonna cost you though. We'll solve it later. He walks over. And he goes, "But where did you go? I'm not really sure."
I'm right here. I'm gonna head over to this gentleman in the cell.
And he like swings and punches and hits the wall. That hurt. Wait, no, it doesn't, because I'm a Nile. I don't feel anything.
So Zoc's gonna pull out his pistol and kind of slowly bend his knees and walk towards the location of the person.
Okay. So there's nobody in here, so you're good.
Okay.
You go all the way to the hall, and there's a little tiny, like where the door is. There's this little tiny slide where you can like grab it and slide it and peek inside.
All right, I'm gonna open it up, like very slowly.
You don't see anything, but you keep hearing ba-dunk, ba-dunk, ba-dunk. You look down, and this guy is now sitting down on the floor, just like tired. But
Hey, fellow. What's your name?
No. Can't really hear through the door that well.
Is anybody in our group able to like open the door, like lockpick it or anything?
I can make keys, so I can give it a try.
Then he can.
Hey, Binnie.
So, Binnie?
Are you able to make a key or anything that might open up this cell?
I can look. And Binnie just kind of walks around everybody, like almost like she's afraid of everybody, including Hawthorne. The only person she's staying close to is Bonks, and she kind of just goes.
Hawthorne, roll a perception check. I want to see if you notice like how Binnie's being apprehensive.
Yeah, perception. No, 5.
You don't notice at all. You're like, you just feel good. You're like, yes.
And I go and I take a look at the lock, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. Hold on. And I bring my bag around, and I take a few parts, and I go, and I make a key.
I'm gonna let you roll for it to see if your
Okay.
key fits. Perfect.
Yep.
It's gonna be really low, but just make a repair check.
Repair check? Oh, nice.
It's not technically like a repair, but you are. That's just gonna be our technology check.
Nope, I love it. Yeah. 20. Well, dirty 20.
Yeah, it fits almost perfect. I mean, like, you get it perfect. You slide it in, you turn open the door. Do you want to open it?
I just kind of open it.
Nice job, kid.
Sitting back against the wall in cuffs is the mayor, Ponderosa Sykes.
Hey there, Comic Clan. Wanted to just take a moment to come and shout out our amazing partners over at Misty Mountain Gaming. Misty Mountain Gaming is one of the largest dice stores in the world. So up on your screen right now, you are going to see some pictures of some of the amazing dice that we ourselves at Comics in the Cross have purchased from Misty Mountain. And they offer a wide selection of dice, so whether you have a preference to acrylic, resin or metal dice, or even if you want to go and splurge and pick up some glass, stone or even bone dice, then Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered. Don't forget to also check out their amazing dice bags, rolling trays and miniatures. Also as well, they sell some different things, some different bits and pieces. You can pick up a leather bag, pick up some glassware, even some drinking horns. So whatever your needs are for games night, Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered. Also as well, remember to use code CROSS10 at checkout to save 10% on your purchases. So whatever you're picking up from them, go and save yourself a little bit and go ahead and treat yourself. Remember, it is a good week to be a geek. Take care.
And he now looks really he looks rough. His hair is like in a mess. Thanks, kid.
I flip out. I go all the way to the back wall and just stand there. Like, I don't like it. I don't like what I'm seeing. I'm in the back.
Zoc tries to lift him up, but he has no strength. And he uncloaks himself and he says,
Hawthorne, you want to give me a hand over here so we can beat the hell out of this dude?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll walk in there and pick him up and
and you slam him. Just roll a strength. We're doing a lot of rolls tonight, guys. Lots of rolls.
I love it.
I'll try again. Drop that. Just a 10.
You slam up at the wall, but not like you would normally do. It's not like you didn't put him through the wall or anything. So he looks at you and goes, Hawthorne, frickin' human. Just kill me.
Looky, scumbag mayor locked in a cell. Now, this may be your one damn chance to get out of this cell, so I might play nice if I were you. Because you're in a room full of people who ain't too happy with you right now.
Zoc cocks his pistol and just tilts his head and looks at the mayor.
Bet you all wondering why I'm in here instead of running things upstairs.
Not really. You piss people off. I'm not surprised. Someone just got you before we did.
Any guesses?
Are you going to tell us, or can we just shoot you and just move on with our lives?
I said we just shoot him and move on with our lives.
That assistant that I had. He's been playing in this from day one.
Your robot butler overthrew you.
Yeah. Killed all the Salamando.
What a moron.
The butler overthrew you.
I gave him too much power. He killed all of my Salamando, and he took control.
Oh.
He has bigger things at work here. If he gets the chance, he's gonna just keep killing and killing and killing until there's nothing left in the marsh except for Nile. Kev walks in. Can I stab him? Can I? And he's
Zach
like
just-
bouncing up and down. I want to stab him.
Without looking
Stab,
at him,
stab.
Zach kind of puts his hand up, just one finger up, still looking at
Okay.
the
Hold
mayor.
on, let's just make sure we got the information, Kev.
Okay,
And after
okay.
that-
Let me know if I can stab him.
And then after that, maybe you can stab him. That's kind of
And he
smile at the
looks
mayor.
at you. He looks tired.
What's his next step? And why the hell put us in here and study us? Why not bring in the Salamandos? Why not bring in the general? Why not study them and their reaction? Why study our group?
Yeah, what makes us so special?
You'll survive us. Killed spiderlings. You've done things that people normally wouldn't do. You made it through the Death Desert, through the Oasis. The group is strong. He wanted to know why. We kept tabs on you. He had scouts in the desert. He had his drones follow you. That task that was ran, I don't even know why he had you do it. You think I gave you that assignment? I told you I needed a few days to put it together. It didn't come from me.
So he's
then-
literally been calling the shots and everything.
Yeah. I thought he was my puppet. And turns out I was his. He's gonna kill everyone. He's strong. Very, very strong. And your friends at the O Lodge are in a lot of danger. He's coming for you next. He's coming. He's gonna kill them all.
Yeah.
He studied every tactic in that simulation. He threw things against you just to see what you would do. He knows your moves.
Alright, so we've got to fend off Nile Butler and his robot army. I'll be honest though, I'm not hearing a lot of reasons about why you need to be sticking around.
And he looks at you. Please.
I don't know. You were pretty mean to me and my friends. Bit of an asshole if I'm completely honest.
Heard
Kevin
that.
goes, so can I stab him yet?
So why
I want to
then
stab him.
put us in that unwinnable scenario like
So-
that?
Look,
Binnie,
you need allies. I can be a good ally.
after that, Binnie, like, just pure rage comes on her face. And she's been in the back. She runs in, takes her bat, and just slams it, like, right up next to his head. Like, it clips him. And just go, you are
Roll
the
a-
reason
roll
my
a-
father is dead.
Roll a fear check.
Okay. I did.
Come on, Benny.
And then calm down.
11. It's not a lot, but
He's not like shaking in his boots, but he looks at it like, oh crap.
I'm
you
gonna.
are the
sorry.
reason my dad's dead. You got them all killed.
And he looks. I know. So can I stab him?
And I take my club and I just like shove it down on the mayor's foot.
Nice.
Okay. So you take it and you hit his foot. And he looks down. That didn't hurt.
I shoot him in the knee.
Oh. You shoot him, and he looks down. I didn't feel that either.
I look look behind me and just kind of like tilt my head.
Kev's like,
I take it.
I look over to Skinny Kev, like, Kev, do you have any idea what might be going on here? You've been in this place.
Kev walks over to him. He takes his machete and stabs him through the chest. See, you got to do that. That's how you do it. And
I look at the mayor's face.
And he's just shaking. It's just fear. It's straight up it's just fear. And he grabs it. And he pulls the machete back. And as he does, you look inside the mayor's chest and it's wires and gears.
You've been a little damn puppet the whole time.
And he goes offline.
Now let him go and just let him fall to the floor.
And he just collapses. The mayor was never real.
He was literally a puppet figurehead for... What was his name? What was the butler's name? Benson, Jarvis, some stereotypical butler name. He was literally a puppet for the butler the whole time. The butler literally did it.
We've been basically chasing ghosts.
Yeah, we've been put in a rat maze and told to run.
Donavan looks at you up. But why? What was the point of all of that? Like, what? Why now? I don't understand. What, like...
Did you ever figure out what was in that? Did we ever find out what was in that package that you got from the Oasis?
He looks at it.
Because we were sent there by the mayor, and he said that it was Benson that sent us.
Well, I made the delivery. I mean, I still have this other package, but I can't open it. But the one I gave, I don't know. But now I'm concerned.
Yeah, I think
I'm very
we delivered
concerned
something.
Because
yeah, we delivered something that probably is gonna not be to our benefit in the near future.
Look.
Can I scrap the mayor for parts?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Nice.
And he is a Nile, so it's some premier parts.
I'm just like,
Good idea.
I don't care. I'm just I'm mad, I'm frustrated, and I'm scared. So
he looks at you and goes, Hawthorne, listen, let me see. There's a delivery express. Like, there's the delivery express stall here. Usually things come and go. I can take a look at it. Maybe I could figure out what was in that package. Maybe there's some kind of something.
Okay.
But it's best if I do this by myself. I could do it stealthily.
I'll be careful.
Okay.
We really do not know what we're walking into right now. Everything is against us at the moment, and as soon as they find out we broke out of this place, they're going to be coming hard. So you stay quiet, you stay safe, you stay hidden as much as you can.
I'm scared of what happened. Whatever we delivered was not good.
Yeah. Don't focus on that. We can't change what was in that package and what we delivered. All we can do is respond to it now. You find out what's in there. We'll make sure that we'll meet you at the lodge. We're going to go make sure everyone's okay there, and then we will make a plan because, according to Deadass Mayor there, they're coming for us. So we need to be ready.
Yeah. Okay. And Donavan will sneak out. Skinny Cab goes, all right, we got to figure out where your buddy is. And he looks at Cami. So I think I was completely wrong.
Oh.
The processing is across the courtyard, I think.
I really need to find him.
Well, first of all, this place is like a maze. We're underground. This the Benson's been building this for years. Like I said, I was a test subject. I know. He like twitches.
Kev, can you actually find this place? Like, is this like not a shot at you, not anything like that, but can you legitimately get us there, or are we literally just running around the maze right now?
I don't know.
Kev,
I mean,
All right,
Kev.
I'm going
Wires
and
loose,
find
you
a
know?
Treyu. Bye, guys. Bye.
Kev,
Awesome.
will this thermal help
I walk
find
away.
Atreyu?
I mean, it doesn't go that far. It's like 10 feet.
All right,
20 feet.
I'm gonna follow Cami with my pistol out.
All right, that way.
Yeah,
He
but like,
pulls out his
no,
machete
we're-
and he's
we're-
like he walks forward.
I'm gonna hit the stealth. I
that's
know
cute.
this.
Okay.
I know the stealth modules like once a day, but since this is like the first time trying it, I wanna.
Yeah,
am I
that's
able to
fine.
do it one more time? Okay.
You can hit it again.
I'm gonna hit it again and just
You
go
can hit it again.
go stealth mode behind Cami.
I don't remember if I listed on the guidebook how long it lasts,
1 hour.
but it's about that's what I figured.
Okay.
That's
So,
why I was laughing at the fact that Kami's going in this hole. We've got Zog going stealth behind her now, and Skinny Kev is 100% following with his machete out, making the stealth completely pointless.
Well, I can peel
follow
off.
in.
I can peel off if I need to, and what do they call it when you come in from the side? Yeah. Anyways.
Flank him.
Yeah, that's
Flank.
it. Flank. That's
Yeah.
it.
So you guys walk out, and it's just a bunch of hallways and stuff, and you walk out, and there is a courtyard, an underground courtyard. It's pretty square. There's like artificial lights. It's huge. Artificial lights at the top, in the middle. There's tons of planters. It's actually really beautiful down here. It's tons of planters. It's just it's kind of weird that this facility looks as nice as it does.
Yeah.
You guys can roll. Cummy, since you're leading the charge, can you roll a perception check for me?
Sure.
Oh no.
I got a 14.
You see a sign that has processing wing C, wing B, wing A, and then there is another one that's like exit at the very bottom. It shows an arrow like going straight. So there's a bunch of different hallways that are leading different places.
Great.
All right.
Processing
Pick one.
is through C.
See.
Where you guys came through was B,
See.
which was like yeah. Well, B and A are back the way you came, and then C is going out the right. We'll say it's going out like the right hallway, and then there's another there's another part of the sign that says B, and it just says like preparation. You don't know what that means, but it's that way.
What check was that?
Perception, but right now you don't know. You're just kind of following.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Kami making it for
So-
us.
I'm gonna slowly put my hand on Cami's shoulder and give it just like a gentle squeeze and say,
Which way we going, Cami?
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, he said on that paper was C, but I don't know if he really knows what he's talking about.
Zach's gonna activate his thermal again, just to keep that up. Do I see anything?
It's pretty quiet right now.
Okay.
The facility is on lockdown. So there are like Nile. You can hear like running.
Mhm.
Chink, 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 chink. And he's like, we need to make a decision fast. They're coming.
All right. Kev, you still think it's C?
I think so. That's what the paper said.
Oh,
right.
Lord.
We
Okay,
got C or we've got exit, so if we're going for it, let's go check it.
Or Mystery D.
Sounds like that's where we're supposed to go. All right,
Two
let's.
different paths.
For the love of Buddha, let's just go down the D corridor.
You've sealed your choice.
Oh
so
gosh.
You guys are going to
F.
D.
No,
which,
it's D.
by the way, it's not just D. It's R and D.
Great.
The sign was kind of out on that part. So you guys are running, and you see the wing says research and development. And so you guys open the door, and right now there's a couple Nile just working on a few things, and behind you there are cages, different cages. One of the Nile opens up the cage, sticks its hand in, and pulls out a cobra. It looks at it, and takes its mouth and takes a little cup and makes it spit its venom into the cup. Puts the cobra back, closes it, looks at the venom, takes it, takes a vial and like pours it in, and closes it.
Right, we picked the wrong one.
Goes to another cage. There's at least like 20 cages. Goes to another one, grabs another weird mutated snake, does the same thing. They're collecting the venom. The snake, the mutated snake, does like look over to you.
Can I make a roll? See if maybe I can tame it.
Well, you might have to do a couple more steps first.
Oh, okay.
You gotta get rid of that.
Yeah. You can make a perception. You guys are in the room. You guys are still like, so they're kind of focused. It's just two of them. One is focused on pulling the snakes out and handing it to the other Nile, then collecting venom, pouring it in, and getting it ready for like these like. It looks like they're making them into like almost bullets. They're coating them in the bullets and putting them, making weapons with this poison.
So if we're looking at the room, I'm assuming the cages are lining the wall, right?
It's almost a square room. The cages are lining the wall. There is, you guys, when you walk in, there's like a big counter. So you guys are all like right behind it. And the Nile are on the other side of this counter pulling.
And they don't see us yet?
No, they're very occupied with their task that they're given.
All right, let's just. I motion just to move on.
I'm gonna put my hand on Cami, and I'm gonna be like,
I think I can take at least one of these guys out.
Only one?
If I overhear them, like, I got the other one.
All right.
They're making weapons. I ain't leaving here without some of those, just in case, so we figure out what's going on.
All right, I'm going to go up to the Nile on the right, and I'm going to go for the voice modulator so he can't make a noise and alert anyone else. I'd suggest, Hawthorne, you do the same to the one on the left.
Okay.
And then once that voice modulator is gone, we should be able to handle him, no problem.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
all right. So
if you're gonna do this, I need you both to make a stealth check.
all right.
Oh, crap.
You get advantage on that stealth check. Stock.
I got a 19.
You sneak up behind it.
And I got a 16.
Ooh.
You guys both successfully are behind each of the Nile.
I'm gonna slowly put my
They're not
pistol.
alerted.
I'm gonna slowly put my pistol back in the holster on the side of my hip, and I'm gonna slowly pull my pickaxe out, and I'm going to kind of line up where the voice modulator was that Kevin told me with my hand, and with all my strength, I'm gonna take the pickaxe and hit it.
Yeah, I'm going to tame us out with that. I'm going to grab my hunt knife and do the same, and since he's invisible, I'm kind of going to count us in, like...
Same time. Boom!
Let's make strength checks. Make strength checks.
Strength checks?
See how well let's see how well this goes.
Oh, gosh.
18.
I got an 11.
Hawthorne successfully stabs this one in the neck and just drops it. Zoc, you go to do it. As you go to do it, it catches your pickaxe and starts to bend it. Turns around and punches you.
Okay.
What's your AC?
AC is 14.
It completely fails. It goes to hit you, but like the pickaxe is in the way and misses. I'm going to give you guys each one more move before we go into combat.
As it's facing him, if I can, how close am I to them? Like, how far away were the Nile from each
Within
other?
5 feet. You're like almost right next to
Okay.
him.
Can I just like literally rifle out and just take a shot at him?
You can. However, you will alert every Nile in this.
All right, I'm just going to go in with my knife then, see if I can at least get his attention away from Zoc then.
Make another strength attack. If you roll high enough, I'll let you just one-shot it.
Not even close this time. 9.
No. So you go, and it like hits the back of it, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Zoc, you get one more move.
Am I able to dislodge?
Dive at it from the other one.
Am I able to dislodge that pickaxe from his hand? Or would that count? Does that count as my action, or? Okay.
Well, we're not officially in combat right now, so you can you can do it.
Okay.
So just go ahead and roll.
I got a 3.
I'm gonna roll an opposed. Okay, you still beat me.
Oh my gosh.
You're able to dislodge it.
Nice.
I'll give you one more thing. You can try. You can try again.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of wrap my hand around the side of his head and expose the side of his neck where Kev told me it was, and I'm gonna go in again.
I'll give you advantage on it.
Okay, I'm gonna go in again with the
pickaxe.
pickaxe.
If you roll horrible, you will be in combat.
Okay, that works. Oh, I got a nat 20, so.
Oh,
nice.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Flawless. You drop it and it hits the ground.
I just kick it over.
Wow, Zoc, that was awesome.
Thanks, Cami. You let us here.
Hawthorne just looks exhausted. That was a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a new pickaxe after this.
Just a little bit. Perception. 17.
Okay. You see it. The cobra is on the ground and it takes a strike at you, but you step back. Zoc, I want you to make a perception check.
Oh gosh. All right. I got an 8.
This cobra's pissed, and it looks over to Zoc and leeches, and its fangs go right in your leg.
Got it.
Can I make a roll?
Hard. Yes, you can. So you guys pop out. Zoc, you put your hand over your
Son of
mouth.
a...
I'll say Skinny Kev runs over and puts his hand over your mouth to keep you from screaming.
Yeah, make a roll. We can replace Zoc with a snake now going forward. He's
So
going to die.
I got
Turn
a
into
15
beast.
on animal handling.
A 16, it lets go, and it slithers up to you and looks. And just looks at you and just kind of does this little, like, almost like it's tamed. And it's just looking at you. Won't bite anybody else while you're around.
All right, Cami, make sure that snake stays there. We don't want any more injuries. Bonks, get Zoc healed up.
You are poisoned, Zoc, and you could feel the
We got you.
the poison starting to seep into your leg.
So I will move over
You
to
can
Zoc.
automatic as part of your thing. You don't have to do rolls for it, Bonks. You can just repair.
Yeah.
He goes to suck the venom out of your leg. He takes a straw and he stabs it in your leg and starts.
Sound like a vacuum cleaner.
No, he actually does.
That's
He
so what I was
opens his hand.
thinking.
He opens his hand and puts on the wound and starts like sucking the illegitimately
Exactly
sucking
what I
the
was
venom
thinking.
out with his, like a vacuum on his hand.
Oh gosh.
It's a little traumatizing for everyone.
So I was lying there in pain, like, what the hell's going on?
These were my best pants.
While they're doing that, I want to go over to the bullets that they were making, or at least the containers and stuff. Like, and I want to take some of them and like bring them with us.
I will let you roll. Okay, so this is going to be special. I will let you roll a d20.
Okay.
Let me know what you get.
Was that for everybody
15.
or just?
Doggone it. Okay, so you have with the 15, you will get say 7. You will find 7 poison dipped bullets. If you shoot a Nile with these bullets, it won't do crap.
Yeah.
Shoot anything organic, biologic, it will do. These bullets will do an extra 1d4 poison damage.
Nice.
1d4, dang.
1d4
Nice.
poison damage. So, in addition to whatever damage, now it won't happen. Like they won't be poisoned.
But I'll
every
do
time you
extra
shoot it,
damage onto them, yeah.
Yes, and it's like the bullet, and on the bullet there's like a pointy plastic piece kind of, and it's loaded with the venom, so it'll do damage in addition. So
I'll keep them.
Yeah.
Are there
They'll
any?
come in handy at some point.
Are there any
Yeah.
bottles in here by chance? Like bottles
you can roll
or
a
rags?
detective work check.
Okay.
Make it a disadvantage because Bonks is like sucking venom in with a vacuum cleaner right now.
I got an 8. I got an 18. An 18.
There are a couple like little vials and bottles. You find
Okay.
like 2 or 3.
Is there one big enough to put over the end of my pistol? I'm gonna make a makeshift silencer. Is what I'm trying to do.
Sure, you find one, but you're gonna have to roll a repair check for me.
Okay.
So
And just for everyone to know,
You're using a bottle as a silencer?
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna
for
wrap.
everyone to-
Go ahead.
I feel like that's going to go badly.
I just want to let everyone know for this game, for anybody just joining us, this whole rule book and this whole game was designed by myself. There are some things that are different from D&D, and this is one of those. Part of the rules. Well, yeah, I'm making it up as we go. No, as one of the skills, there is a repair check. Repair is not limited to just fixing things, but it's also anything technology-wise. So if I say make a repair check, this is where it makes sense. So it's not really repairing, he's actually creating, but it's part of the same check. So
I got a 9.
You got a 9?
Yeah.
You do it. It's just
Go
really
together.
bad.
Go together.
You take it, you're like, this is going to be awesome. And Skinny Kev looks at you.
I'm
being
not
the
sure this is
master
going to work.
the mechanic that he is. And he looks over to Binnie and he goes,
It's put together with duct tape.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to work.
You're going to fire the gun, it's going to shatter and like echo through the room.
oh, it's going to be, he made a loud gun. That's what he made.
I made an echo chamber for the gun.
You did. But you don't know that. You're just like, okay, this works.
Yeah, silencer.
I can't say how bad this is going to go for you the first time you use it because this is glass. So,
That's what I was thinking when you picked up a bottle for a silencer. Like, you're picking up a glass bottle as a silencer. I'm like, I don't see this going well at the best of times.
The goal is to wrap it in a cloth. That was the goal.
Yeah, you did not do a good job at all.
No.
And so
Oh,
you're like,
boy.
Skinny Kev looks over at Binnie and is like, should we tell him? Or...
No.
Okay.
That's balled up. It's balled up, man.
Vindictive little Salamando. Should we tell him?
But a little smirk goes on her face, like.
Skinny Kev's like, hey, 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 hey.
And Zach's looking at the gun like, yeah.
I will say, Cami, the snake slithers up your leg, not in your pants or anything. It slithers up your leg and yeah, just go like up your shorts. Or
Well, this just took a turn.
I actually didn't need that. Like, specification.
Oh, but we got it though. We got it.
Yeah, it goes around your
Oh
shoulder,
gosh.
and it looks at you.
I'm Brittany.
Yeah.
I'm a slave for you.
I will say with this animal.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. All right, that's it, guys. That's the end of the game. We're done. I got nothing else.
Somebody, I think we can smash that family friendly tag and shatter it any harder. Not every week we do it.
you can now have this until you get Atreyu back. You can now have this because you can only have one tamed animal like companion at right now. At level 3, I just checked the rulebook just to make sure. But yeah, you can have one up now, so you can have the snake actually attack.
Ooh,
So,
awesome.
Nice.
So if you
Yeah,
want
there
to
you
set
go. Atreyu's
Atreyu,
dead. You got an upgrade.
and
Fantastic.
if you want to set Atreyu free, you can have the snake, essentially. So, please
so
refer
connected.
to the animal chart for more information. I will say that you guys are done
Animal
here.
chart.
There's nothing else here.
Yeah,
So,
I think we're good here. We
Um,
burned some Nile. We got some questionable upgrades.
You know, it happens. Cami, that chart is on. I think it's on
see it.
page. Yeah, okay.
Thank
And
you.
it's just the snake. He has like 3 health and 1d4 damage, but he's on
Ooh,
there. Okay,
that's a
so
little.
yeah, he's a little snake. He's a little snack.
A little
You
snack.
guys can make your way back through the hallway. So far there's no other guards. Are you guys heading to processing?
Shall we
D
actually
or
try
C?
hallway C this time?
Okay. So you guys go through C, which is some of the holding rooms. And as you go, there is a cage, and you do see Atreyu in the cage, and he's like his little paws hanging out.
Atreyu, I'll go get you.
You run over to the cage, and the snake kind of stands up and like, and he looks at Atreyu.
No.
Atreyu, you open the cage, and Atreyu jumps on your shoulder and looks up the snake's like, Cami? What the hell is that?
He's a poor innocent victim, just like us. We
the
just wanted
snake
to get
looks.
him away from the creepy Nile.
Yeah, that thing's freaking me out. Can I go in your bag? I hope you're not keeping him.
No, we're not keeping him. Go ahead, get in the bag. You're fine. Plus, Bonksy will help you if anything happens.
he runs in your bag and like hides and just like staring at. You see like his face is sticking out of the bag. He's just looking at the snake. He's like,
It's okay, Trey. I got your back.
all right, so you guys, you can search the room if you'd like.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah,
So
nice search.
everyone can roll a detective work check.
I got a 15.
I got a 9.
Oh, that sucks. I need to roll again. My dice rolled and got stuck in the corner, and it got stuck between a 8 and a 20.
Sure.
I got an 11.
An 11.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a 9. I got jack for that.
I got a 13.
My lucky dice tray.
Okay, anyone that rolls above a, let me know who rolled above a 10. So it was Binnie, Cami, Bonks. You rolled above a 10,
Yeah, I got an 11.
and Zoc, did you roll above a 10?
No, I got a 9.
Okay. So you 3. I'm gonna roll just a d20. I'm gonna see what items you get. 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. Okay. Cami, you find an additional pouch. Just a little bag you can hold. You put
Oh,
things
cute. I'll put my Disney pins on this.
Okay, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 19. Binnie, you find a flask.
Ooh.
Any alcohol in it?
Anything
She's
in
too
it?
little for that. She's too little for that. Let's
You
trade.
open it up. You look, and it's a drawer. And you pull the drawer open, and you look at it, and you open it up, and you smell it. What do you want to do?
What does it smell like?
Has Binnie ever had alcohol or tried it?
Well, she's been around Hawthorne. So she
I'm
knows
sure
the
she knows what the smell of alcohol's like. Hawthorne's
Do
not
you,
shy about it.
There's a little bit left in there.
I take a swig.
So Binnie takes a swig, and all of a sudden it just goes down and it burns, and you close it and you're like, holy crap!
Can I make a perception check as to whether I see her swigging this?
Yes, yes.
17.
You see Binnie open it immediately
I
and
like
down
shoot
it.
across the room when after she takes a drink and snatch it off her. What the hell do you think you're
I just
doing?
give it to him and I'm like,
Oh,
That's
that poor
yours.
girl. Can I give her some of my water?
Yes, you can give her part of your water.
I'll give you some of my water, honey.
Zoc just goes.
and I'm like, nasty stuff. Blech.
Yeah.
What the hell do you think you're doing, kid? No.
That's just for creeps and
You
criminals.
search, Bonks, you search the room and you find a, you just see a chair with a blanket just on it. You pick up the blanket. You're like, "What?" It's just a nice little blanket. So you have a blanket. Nice little fuzzy blanket.
I feel like I'm Dorothy and I'm waiting for
I
my gift.
take the
got a
blanket
pouch.
and wrap it around Binnie.
Binnie
Aw.
wraps the blanket around you. It's like, just like a nice little fuzzy blanket. It's really
I'm
warm.
just like,
Yeah.
I want Zoc and Zoc and Hawthorne to reroll for me. I want you to make just a perception check.
Perception? Okay.
Yeah.
I got an 8.
14.
Zoc, you don't know. You're like, this is so stupid.
I'm so enamored with my silencer.
Hey, you're like, this thing is gonna be so badass. Hawthorne, you walk over and there's a desk. This used to be like office space and they've converted into like this just storage room. And you walk over and you're just like kicking through the papers. And you see some names. And it's a list of names. It says like Alex B, John D, Caleb A. See just a bunch of names. And it says like different like researcher, lead scientist, doctor, and you just see like names, and you see different like there's different coordinates, there's different stations, there's different things, but as you're going through the paperwork, you see a reference about the woods. You see a reference about a lab. From what you gather, actually, make an intelligence roll.
Intelligence, holy crap. What do you gather? Nothing. Nah. Like 7.
You look at it, and it's a bunch of gibberish. The one thing that you do figure out, though, is that you don't think Benson built this lab. It was here way before.
As he's looking at the papers, I'm still stealthed. Like, I still have the module on. So I'm gonna kind of just walk up to him, like, not trying to sneak up to him, but just super quiet. I'm gonna get right beside his ear and say,
What you looking at?
Roll a fear check.
I should roll a stealth check to see if he trips over something on the way to me.
I got a 9.
You got a 9.
Yeah.
So you say, what you doing? It does not take you by surprise. You're like, idiot.
Hawthorne doesn't even look up for the papers. I'm just looking at some stuff I found.
Well, what'd you find?
Yes. And I kind of like hold them. Like, can I actually see you, or like a stealth thing, or like are you like?
I'll disengage. I disengage it.
I kind of hand you some of the papers. Like, have a look at these. This stuff looks like this was a lab for something.
You have no idea what.
There's a lot of human names here. There's a lot of information here on the lab, but it's like this doesn't look like stuff that Benson or his Nile goons would have. This looks like this was here before. They found something and converted it. I don't know what, but...
Am I able to make an intelligence check against the papers?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You have to roll pretty dang high, though.
I got a...
You go see if you can find it.
I got an 18.
So you start putting... You find one of the maps. You're like, wait a second. Wait. You pull up a map of the region, and you start circling. You like almost connecting dots of where some of these areas that they're describing, and it's a map of the marsh. And every line with a circle, you can assume that there is a facility identical to this one, all over the marsh. There's at least like 10 facilities that you could at least see on the paper, and they're all connected. In the middle of the whole map, there's a bigger circle.
All right. So
kind of like I talk a little louder so everybody can hear me. I'm like, all right, guys.
I am seeing this. This is a map of Marsh. From what I can tell, it looks like all these coordinates that are circled are facilities like this one. And this big one in the middle, I would assume, is the mother facility that runs all of these.
What the hell?
Son of a...
What are all these facilities?
You don't know?
They're all over the marsh.
Yeah.
I got like open the map and kind of spread it out on the table for everybody to see.
I think they're testing people like they were us in all these facilities.
I think it's even older than that. I think these have been around a long time.
Are there any facilities in places that we've been, other than obviously right here? Okay, can we identify the places that we've been that there are facilities?
Yep. The other place that you guys have been, like officially not in the dream state, you guys, the Oasis. There was one near the Oasis. Not underneath it, but it was like you guys definitely walked over it.
All right. I want to gather up as much of the paperwork as I can and slip it into my bag and take what I can with us.
Skinny Kev looks, he goes, all right, we gotta go. We gotta go like now. We gotta get out.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of this place. We'll make sense of this later.
Yeah.
Let's get...
Skinny Kev tries to lead you guys out. He's gonna go first. As you guys are turning like where the exit is, there are now a ton of Nile down here, all with weapons. He's like, can't get out that way. And he's looking around. The hatch. And he points. Right there. And he starts climbing immediately. He just goes. He's like, I'm not getting caught. And he just goes.
Can we climb up to it as well? Can we make it up to the hatch?
Oh, yeah. He punches through and pulls himself up and out.
All right. Everyone up and out. Let's go.
Yep. Come on, guys.
The hatch opens, and it looks like it's in this old abandoned building. As you guys pull yourselves out, he'll close the hatch and he'll like weld it shut. And this hatch was underneath some like old floorboards, so he busted it with all his strength, and he sealed it back. Skinny Kev looks and he opens the door, and he goes, "Ooh, no," because there's a door on this side, and there's a door on this side. And he opens it as the back door to this building. And he peeks out and he's like, "Oh, this isn't good."
What?
My contact was supposed to meet us here. He's not here. I'm worried. I'm nervous.
Do Do we have a backup plan if your contact didn't show?
Yes, we do. We die. That's the backup plan.
That's not a backup plan.
Yeah, no,
That's not a backup plan, Kev.
Oh,
yeah,
I thought
Not
that was
even
the backup
close.
plan. I
No,
thought dying was the
no,
backup
no,
plan. That was
no,
plan.
no.
That's never the plan.
no.
It was
Never
plan
the
D
plan.
for death.
No, we are not. Death
We
is
gotta
not the
get
plan.
through B and C first.
Okay, well, C is fight our way out, but then it also leads to plan D, which is death.
Okay.
Plan
Oh.
A is save your asses, and my contact meets us out here with a big ass truck. Plan B.
Is there
Plan
any
B
way
sucks.
for you to
I don't
send
want
a
to do
message?
Plan B.
What's plan B?
Oh, we just sneak that through that door and make it up as we go. I don't want to do that one. That one's kind of boring.
Or
If we do Plan C, I do get to kill and stab. Let's do that one.
oh
No.
Lord. No.
Plan C is going to be in the back burner unless something actually happens where we need to stab things.
Yeah.
Dang it.
You'll get
Yeah.
your chance to stab
Sounds
things,
much
but
better.
not now.
Okay.
Okay,
He'll,
I'll find you something to stab, but not right
Yeah.
now.
He'll open the door and you guys will walk through it. And you guys are actually, you can all roll me a perception check.
Oh dear.
Oh, good.
Nice.
That's 20.
I got a 17.
Oh.
You,
Oh, good.
13.
and now you guys are rolling great. You guys know where you are. What about Cami? Bonks?
I got a 9.
Okay, so you guys aren't really sure, but the rest of the group knows you guys are in a church. Sunset's Voice of the Lion location in Sunset. So you are the Voice of the Lion Church. And Skinny Kev looks out and he looks through the glass windows straight ahead, and there are Nile. Oh, crap. Listen. Skinny Kev, got an idea. I'm gonna plan C it. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna plan C all my might, and I'm gonna plan C it all over the place, and then it might lead to plan D, but I'm still gonna plan C.
On my nat 20, am I aware of how many Nile are out there? Am I able to like
A lot.
Great.
Kev?
I'm going to say more than any one of you can handle. It's an army of Nile, and they are walking towards this building.
Kev?
Kev's gonna go out with a blaze of glory.
Kev, there is no
No,
plan C.
no,
It is only
no.
plan D if you go out there. Just
Oh,
D for
Skinny Kev's
death.
gonna play a D it.
Kev,
He
if
takes his machete. He takes out of his bag. He takes lighter fluid and he pours it on his machete. And he takes he like whips his finger.
Someone knock him out.
His electric finger, and he lights it, and the machete catches on fire. He's like, "Plan C, baby." And he's like, I'm going to let my contact know where we are. I'm going to go out. I'm going to shoot this flare gun. I'm going to let him know we're here. And then I'm going to plan C it all over the place. And before you guys can say anything, he takes off running and he busts through the glass. And you see him like a champ. Like a champ. The Nile that are close to it, he starts with his fire machete, is just chopping heads left and right. And you just hear him screaming and take the flare gun and just shoot it. And he looks back and goes, kind of gives like his robotic eye, gives a wink. He's like, "Good luck."
I give him like a little salute. Godspeed.
And you guys just hear like gunfire and explosions outside.
I guarantee you he's gonna survive.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna roll.
He just
I'm gonna roll
would.
for it.
Next time.
He just would.
I'm gonna roll for it.
Oh dear.
It's a
I'm the
50-50
fourth.
shot.
I think that
And the
plan
force
C. I
within
think
me.
that plan C was in plan C and all his guts on the battlefield.
Okay, he has his fate. His fate's been sealed.
So, alright, so
I really
You
want
guys
him to
turn.
survive,
And you see Skinny
'cause I
Kev
really want to see him
sitting
again.
there, and he is hatching his way out of there, and the guards just cut him down.
Oh no.
He is
Idiots.
just getting like wrecked. He's trying his best though to go as far as he can to lead them all. He's trying to save you guys. And he's sitting there just like stabbing with his
Really? You
his
had
last
to kill
bits.
him off.
And he's like he is just swinging. And he gives a thumbs up. You guys hear a noise in this church. The glass in front shatters and a drone moves in.
Oh, for frag's sake.
Or Nile run in as well. They like bust through the doors on the backside. In this drone, you can hear a voice. Hello, it is I, Benson. I see you've all escaped. Congrats. But I think this is where you'll die. Seems fitting. Say your prayers here, and my Nile will do the rest. Roll for initiative.
Oh,
Lord.
gosh.
Hey there, Comic Clan. Are you enjoying the content that we're putting out here at Comics from the Cross? Then we would love you to become one of our supporters and join us over on our Patreon. You can support us over there financially for just $2 a month and get access to exclusive content, including my anime reactions as I'm currently going through One Piece and My Hero Academia, sci-fi reactions as Nitro goes through Doctor Who Season 2 currently, and also some reaction content soon coming from Jaye. On top of that as well, get a lot of behind the scenes information of stuff that's going on here at Comics from the Cross, as well as a ton of background information about what's going on with the Chronicles of Andrasia comic and Kickstarter, which will be coming soon. So if you're enjoying that content and want access to all that extra information, then check it out at patreon.com/comics and the cross. We would love to have you over there.
I got a 12.
I got a 10.
I got a 9.
Okay, hang on. Just
Wow.
let me get my counter.
I know.
Why do I always roll awful in the initiative? Like, it's guaranteed no matter what. I always have an awful initiative roll.
For those of you watching the
There's no
stream,
modifiers.
For
There's
those-
no modifiers.
for those of you watching the stream, I apologize. I am adjusting on the fly. So just a heads up.
16.
Hang on just a second, Mox.
Go.
The Nile. And then the Benson drone. You guys thought you were going to get out this without a fight.
TPK.
Oh no, I knew.
All right.
With you as the DM? Nope.
Binnie, what's
I
your...
never thought.
Binnie, what is
Oh,
it?
I did.
I got a 9.
Okay, 9.
What more
Hawthorne?
than last time?
3.
Oh my gosh.
3.
Zoc.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
Better? Cami.
I got a 10.
Bonks.
16.
Ooh, Bonksy.
Okay. I'm rolling for both the drone and the guards. So the Benson drone has a
Nat 20, baby.
14. And this one is an 11. All right. Let me sort it. All right. So Bonks, you are first.
Nice.
Alright, boss, come on. One shot the drone. Come on.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
To the face. To the face.
Oi, oi, oi.
Is it still
let's
running?
see.
What?
Okay. There we go. I just heard it go.
Oh, no, you're good.
Yeah, we're good. It's still up and going.
I hear an echo, though. Oh, it's gone.
No, I can hear an echo. There's definitely an echo.
Nile.
Which one?
Well, should I stay back or?
I'm gonna move you guys up just a little bit so we can.
In this sort of close space, I don't think it matters, to be honest. I think we're going to be in the middle of all of it in a minute anyway, once they move, because they're right after you, so.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess I'll go toward the middle.
I'm gonna go like right here. So right here.
I can't see if you're moving me. I'm looking at the screen and I don't see if you're moving me.
Is the share screen up still? Can you guys see it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can see it.
I can see it.
This
Yeah,
is you right here, Bonks.
Yeah, I see the screen. Okay, yeah, toward there, yeah.
All right. You want to take a shot?
Yeah.
Okay, roll for an attack.
Okay. The 14.
14. Who are you aiming at? Which one?
Well, I can't hit Benson, right?
You can hit any of them. I mean, with that roll, you're not going to hit either one, but I'm just saying.
Hypothetically, you could hit him.
You could. You just missed. So, is there anything else you want to do as your bonus attack? Or action?
14 doesn't hit?
Nope.
Oh.
Good to know.
Dang. Jeez.
Remember, you could use your grappling hook as a bonus attack.
Ooh.
Yeah, use my grappling hook as a bonus attack.
Okay, roll. You going for the Nile or you going for the drone?
I'm going for the drone.
Okay.
Was my grappling hook 2d4?
No, I think it was. I honestly can't remember at this moment. I think it was a 1d6. I think.
But you roll for attack first.
Roll for your attack first.
With the d20.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that definitely doesn't hit.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna move on to the drone.
Yeah.
I'll move on to the drone. The drone is gonna make its 2 attacks. One on Bonks. Actually, both on Bonks because Bonks is close. And I missed both times.
Yay!
Nice.
Yes.
Yay!
Zoc, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna put the silenced pistol away since that doesn't matter anymore because I don't need to be silent.
Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it!
And I'm gonna pull out my scoped rifle and I'm gonna take a knee and I'm gonna aim it right at the drone.
Okay.
Is there like a camera on the drone at all, or?
Yes, I'll say there is one.
All right, I'm gonna aim for the camera.
Okay.
All right, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, I got a 5.
Pew pew.
A 5. Yeah, that is definitely a miss.
It rolled. It hit a 20, and then it went like boop, like mother.
All right. I'll say the Nile move forward. We'll have Nile 2. This Nile will walk up this way. This one will come up here. This one will move here. So
Is that
Nile...
Spacehawk? Is that a pill? Are those pillars like 4 pillars?
No, just ignore those.
Okay.
Those are just part of the map. So it doesn't exist.
Good to know.
Do the tables
all right,
exist?
so
We're not doing jumping in
like,
tables. We're
we'll
not
say
doing
those
that.
are like
Fantasy
those are
high,
like
baby.
cubes or whatever.
Cubes, okay.
So
Shout out Matt Mercer.
So Cami
Or
does
not Matt
a
Brandon Lee Mulligan. That's it.
well,
Can I use
that
my
definitely
grappling
hits.
hook?
A 17.
Dang.
Right.
Who are you trying to hit?
Cami.
Yeah, it hits.
That's 7 points of damage with their laser arms. So they shoot their laser arm at you.
Dang.
All right.
not
Second
nice.
Nile.
Nat 20, right? Just say it. Just say it. Just say it.
Just,
Nat 20.
just do it.
Nat 20 on Zoc with Nile 2.
Of course.
Dog's dead.
How did we know? How did we know?
Oh my gosh.
TPK again. My goodness. Come on. And we wake up. in a vet.
24 points of damage.
It
Okay.
was all a dream.
This thing charges its arm. This thing charges its arm and just shoots at you. And that is the end of the Nile.
I am
turn.
almost
That means
down.
it's your turn.
We're just gonna
One
wake up in a
shot.
different
One shot.
facility every week.
How many hit
Groundhog
points
Day,
was
man.
it?
24 was the damage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I
Oh
rolled
my
really good, too.
gosh.
You're not allowed to roll those dice anymore, just saying.
Dude, I love these dice so much. I'm slightly
Alright.
chaotic evil.
Are you
Slightly?
Slightly.
Dude, you got the whole group questioning if I was the most vindictive DM in the group. That takes a lot to do for
It's
some of the stuff
me.
I've done.
I don't remember
I-
me being this vindictive on Glass Hollow Tales, but
I don't
I
know.
know
I might need to
that's-
ask for witnesses.
I might need to start brushing up on some DM skills so
We've
there's
had a
less
bad-
chaotic evil DMs out there.
Please.
Now
Please.
I've had a bad influence on him.
all right, Cami, it is your roll.
Oh, okay. So can I use the pews for cover at all?
Yeah,
Would you
can.
allow it? Okay, I would
Yeah.
like to do that. And which one hit me? Which number?
Nile 3, but if you do move, you're gonna get an opportunity of attack. So you can
He's
move.
like right at you.
You
I
want to move like
am.
right there?
Right where?
Right behind it, like right here.
Yeah. Well, if that's like cover, yeah, that would be
Yeah,
great.
it is. It is gonna take.
Yeah, that works.
It's gonna do an opportunity
it does-
attack,
It
though.
is gonna hit. It's like a 23.
Oh my gosh.
23!
I rolled a 23.
And you get all of your life sucked out of you once again.
11 points of damage.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Like, I am not
Rolled
going down in
very
a
high.
blaze of glory 2 weeks in a row. It is
Good
not
lord.
happening.
Hey, I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm
I
getting
can't
these
help
good
it.
rolls with Misty
can't
Mountain
help it.
Dice. Use code CROSS10 for Misty Mountain Dice.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm.
You want to
going-
murder your party as well?
Use code CROSS10.
Make sure
for-
you
with
use Misty Mountain Dice to do it.
Well,
how to successfully do a full TPK
Twice.
that,
twice.
I would like to use my bonus action to use
Okay.
a band-aid.
Yep.
So I don't.
A band-aid.
Bandage, just a band-aid.
It's
I
like,
want-
And it's just a
I want-
gaping gunshot wound.
You pull one of
We're
those
good.
band-aids off and you're...
I would like a bluey band-aid, please.
one of the sticky parts folds over on itself, so you're like, son of a...
You're like, dang it!
She's like trying to work it.
Fix it.
And I only got three points. That's great.
Dang.
All right.
Now flip.
You guys can beat these things.
See, help!
Not when they take 24 points of damage in one hit.
Well, that was because I had a crit, so... Once
Oh my
again, Misty Mountain. Use code CROSS10.
CROSS10! Use code CROSS10!
All right, I'm
They're
done.
weighted.
Next. Who's ready to get killed next?
All right, Cami, you gonna make an attack?
No, because I missed.
Ah. All right, Binnie, you're up.
All right. So she's gonna take cricks.
Use
she's
the
gonna-
bat.
You
Use
can
the
definitely
exactly.
take some crits.
She's gonna
Take all the
Friggin'
crits.
Binnie's gonna
And-
win.
She's gonna go after Nile 3.
She's nasty. She beat a drone down last week herself with that bat.
I know.
Like,
Yeah, she's the friggin' barbarian of the group.
She's a beast.
somehow.
Somehow.
The best character.
Come on.
Saying.
Don't fail me now. 12?
That's a miss.
Oh man.
Dude,
Okay.
we have literally missed 5 times.
So sorry, you know.
Or 4 times.
Misty
These
Mountain
things do have a
Dice
high
only help
an
some
AC.
people.
It's a
Some
pretty good
people
AC.
it helps.
So, I'll say, is that it, Binnie?
Yeah, that's me.
All right, Hawthorne, you're up.
All right, so
My nose.
I think I'm going to kind of move across to Nile number 2. And since we've got
Okay, so,
2
like-
on Nile 3 already, and since like Zoc's getting his ass
Do
kicked
you wanna
over there,
Do you want to try to like get behind the pew? You will get
maybe
some
a little
cover
bit.
bonus
Even
for it.
yeah, even if it's a little bit of half cover, it doesn't even need to
Yeah.
be because I can still get a shot.
You will get a +1 as long as you guys are in cover right here. You will get, since it's wood. If you had like a metal, it'd be +2. This is a +1. to
I'll
AC,
take it.
So
All right, so I'm gonna try and take a shot with my rifle. Actually, first let me see if I can lasso him first.
What was the +1?
Because
If
we're
you're
in
behind
cover
the
behind
pew,
the pews, it gives us
it's
a +1
wooden.
AC.
not technically a
Ooh.
barrier, but yeah, you get a little bit of benefit from being
It
behind
was
cover.
worth taking the 11 points.
All right, so I'm trying to lasso him. So strength check against strength check.
What'd you get?
Oh, was it great? 13.
You still beat me.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You take your lasso and you get him, and you lasso Nile too, and he cannot move.
All right, so I'm then going to pull out my rifle and take a shot at him.
And you have advantage.
And I've got
Nice.
advantage because he's grappled.
Yep.
Thank God, because that was a nat 1.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Nat 20!
Nice.
Whoa!
Nice, dude.
All right. Roll damage.
Nat 1 and nat 20 on advantage. Dang. All right, so
That's
it's
worth it.
1d8 plus 1. 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1 then, so 7 points of damage on him.
So that's, you gave him, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. 14 points of damage.
Oh no, it was a 3 I rolled, so it was 6, was it doubled?
Oh, okay. So 7 points total. Okay, that's still a lot. So, all right. So he is still grappled.
All right, and I can keep him grappled with the lasso and take cover.
Yep. You're like,
Nice.
you have like the rope kind of over.
It's like over the pew.
Yeah. He cannot move. All right, Bonks, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move towards Zoc, and I'm gonna have to take an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Uh,
So, in miss though.
oh, good. Do I have to take more than one?
Nope, just one.
Oh, okay.
You're
Good.
still in range of number 2, so as long as you don't move back any further, you're good.
But
Unless you're, where are you trying to go? You trying to heal Zoc?
yeah, I'm trying to heal Rock.
Sounded
Okay,
like you
you're
said
good.
you're trying to
You
kill
stand-
Zoc. I'm
I
like,
know.
He's
no.
trying to murder Zoc.
He wants to kill
Sock's almost down,
him.
we're just going to finish him off.
Like point blank shotgun, back of the head. Got it.
Bonks looks at all the Nile, and then looks all the Nile outside, and he looks at the drone. He's like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna join these guys."
Attack of opportunity. Advantage.
Everyone would like
legit
to welcome
attack
our
of
Nile
opportunity.
overlords.
Bonks immediately turns to the Benson drone and says, "I pledge to you."
guys now.
Yeah. All right, so Bonks heals Zoc. You want to go ahead and roll for healing?
Yeah. Well, what's the roll again? I'm sorry.
It's Bonks is gonna roll it.
Oh, okay,
He gets
cool,
a 2d4 plus 1.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, that's a 3. Darn. So it's a 5.
5 to okay.
You still have your
Nice.
action as well.
Okay, and
Thanks,
I-
Bonksy.
So what does that bring you up to?
I'm sorry,
How
what?
many
Oh,
hit point?
I'm
How
at-
many hit points do you have?
I'm at 9.
Yeesh.
So can I heal him again?
Yeah, you can. If you have the bandages for it.
Oh yeah, I still have 15 bandages. So
Oh my gosh.
Good
Benny, you
lord.
disappeared.
yeah,
I know.
yeah. All right.
You went from orange to black.
Here,
All right, so
here.
so that's 8.
Cool.
Okay. So
Nice.
Thanks.
Bonksy.
you're back up 17.
Yep.
All right. It is the drone's turn, and he is going to make his first attack against Hawthorne. And he has a very long range, but he misses. You're behind cover. He shoots, and he's like clipping the you see like the bullets flying, and it's like the piece of the pew are just like breaking off.
I like holding on to
but he's
that
gonna make an
lasso, like
attack against-
lying on the ground practically, trying to duck out of cover.
He took an attack against Bonks, and he missed, and he is going to he's gonna move.
Nope.
He's gonna try to move
Nope.
closer to Hawthorne over here.
Of course he is.
You still have the cover though, Hawthorne. So you.
It's like
All right.
4 enemies straight ahead of him. I'm going to go over here to this one that's hiding.
Well, you got his boy lassoed, so he's like, "Let me free him." Zoc, is your turn.
All right, so I have like blood running out my mask. I'm gonna kind of stand up, and I'm gonna get my pickaxe out, and I'm gonna go for the one that's lassoed. So number 2.
Okay, you do get advantage on it.
All right, I'm gonna try to. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, I got a 15.
That does hit.
All right, sweet.
Nice.
So I'm gonna hit him right in the side of the face.
Did you do with advantage? That's with advantage.
That's with advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just to make
All
sure
right.
you crit or not on it.
I got
because you could crit. And...
I got a 3.
Okay. All right. He's still up, but he is taking some damage. The Nile. It's the Nile's turn. Hawthorne, what is your lasso? 13.
It was a 13 strength check on it, yeah.
I still failed, so Nile 2
Still
is
lassoed.
still.
Nice.
Yep. Nile 1 is gonna run over where Bonks is. Shots.
Shot.
Yeah, that is definitely a hit. It's like a 24. So
Oh,
Dang,
dang.
dude.
$30 damage.
13 points of damage on Bonks.
Oh,
Dang.
Nile 4 is gonna go to the pew, but it's not. It's gonna. Remember, you get the +1, Cami.
You said
Yes.
13, you said?
It's a nat 20, you jerk. I don't even want to talk to you anymore.
So sorry.
A little
Is that the-
sass at lunch, and
Is-
now I
Once again-
die.
Is that the second one on
A
Cami?
little sass.
With my no, you had one, and then Cami has one.
Yeah,
So
he's a 2
with
nat
my
20s, one on you, one on her.
Yeah,
We
that
Misty
was,
should have
Mountain
stole
dice.
his dice.
we should have
use
just.
code cross 10 to get some nats on your.
Remember,
We
if
were
you're a
right
pissed off
there.
DM that wants to TPK your party, then make sure you use Misty Mountain dice because they roll
Wait.
nat 20s.
We should have never visited him.
We were
18
right there.
Points, 18 points of damage.
I'm down.
Dang.
All right, Cami. You go down. Boom.
I'll get
Hey,
you.
Cammy.
Nile 3 is gonna make an attack against Binnie. Does a 15 hit?
I think you guys.
yeah.
All right.
You said 13 on me?
For points of damage, Bonks, yeah, 13 points of damage it was in you.
Alright.
12 points of damage on Binnie.
All right. Oh.
Is this what you guys experienced last time?
Yeah. It's horrifying.
Hey, in my defense, I didn't level you guys up. You guys have way more health. You should be able. This is a balanced fight. You guys, I'm just rolling incredible.
To be fair, yeah, we were
doing
level 2 last week, so we were already starting to go down at this point with our health levels.
I would not classify this as a balanced fight. I mean, I'm okay with it.
It is. I'm just rolling really, really well.
And we're
Two
not.
nat 20s. 2.
When we get 2 attacks, let us know, and then it'll be balanced.
Well, some actually, like half of your team has 2 attacks, but
it's true.
Cami, you go down and you see Atreyu, and he's reaching out to you like, "Cami," like you see him just kind of like scratching at you.
My lifeless body does nothing.
Binnie, you're up.
Oh. All right. After he gets me, I just enrage, take Crix, and hit him back.
You rage.
I rage.
Binnie Super Saiyan rages. The Nile leans in and he goes, "I'm the one that killed your father."
Oh, jeez. Whack him.
Holy crap!
In that 20, boom, head off.
I know.
He goes, "I killed your
15?
father because I am your father." Yes, that is it.
I killed myself.
I am your father in robot.
How many cliches can we get into one thing?
I know, right? I am your robot father. And I killed your lizard dad.
I killed your lizard dad!
Yes.
Oh my god.
I killed your lizard. I killed your lizard, Dad.
100.
That's amazing.
Oh man, that was a good callback.
And be like, "We are not lizards, we're Salamandos."
Oh, that's a callback from so long ago, and I love it.
Amphibians. What's the damage on that Nile?
Oh, I didn't roll damage. I was having so much fun.
Also, in my
6.
defense, there was supposed to be one more person here tonight, so it was going to make it a lot more balanced. So, but it's okay.
Oh, was it now?
Could have balanced it and taken away one of the Nile, but nah.
Sure.
No, I lowered the health of all of these Nile, so to balance it out. I did something.
Fancy loading the AC as well to help balance it out. Just
I did.
Where did
I
Donavan
did.
run off to?
He's trying to figure out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't know. Hawthorne, you're up.
Alright, I'm just going to rifle out and keep taking a shot at Nile number 2. Might as well have almost got him down, and since I've still got him lassoed. I've still got advantage. 18.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. 4 points of damage.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
And I'm still in cover here, like from where the drone is, right?
Yeah. It can't.
Okay.
It's just moved closer to the. It's like on the edge of the pews.
Okay, because I was going to say like maybe to move back in a slightly different position if it gives me better
You can
cover.
if you want. You could extend your movement to go like over here if you want.
Yeah, if I'm able to go that far with it, while still holding the lasso, just to kind of.
Yeah, I would. Your rope is more than. I mean, it's a lasso.
Yeah.
It has some reach on it. So. Okay.
Yeah, so if I can move there just to kind of like, because I kind of see Benson moving closer towards my direction, so just to kind of get that extra bit of distance between me and him.
All right. You are up, Bonks.
If I move, I get an attack of opportunity, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna
take down Nile 2.
How much health does Nile 2 have left?
Wouldn't that be nice to
Can't
know?
tell you.
Yeah.
That I
You can ask
actually
him.
would like to know myself.
I know.
You can ask him.
Can I make a perception check?
You won't
On
like the
Hello
response he'll
Nile.
give you. You can ask him.
I don't.
Hi, Nile 2, how dead are you? Are you almost dead? Are you a little bit dead?
He then
Scale of 1 to
flip you
10.
off, but
Well, I'm going to move toward Cami.
okay.
Don't do it, Bonksy. Save yourself.
And I missed.
Nice.
Nice.
See, that's what happens when I did not use these dice. I used my
Good.
store-bought dice. I didn't use, once
Good.
again, code cross
Wow.
10, Misty Mountain Gaming for killer dice.
Yes.
Literally.
Don't use
Literally.
Literally.
sadistic dice when
With
the
great
medic
power
is
comes great
trying to
responsibility.
save his
Remember.
team members.
All right, so you want to heal Cami?
Yes.
I'm glad you guys have a medic on your team.
Gee, me
Okay.
too.
You're doing
Okay,
twice.
that's 7. Yes.
Cami, you wake up. Bonks slap the bandage on you.
Oh,
Also, Cami, don't
Shitagi.
forget, as a bonus action, you can have Atreyu or the snake attack.
Yeah, I was gonna do that until, y'all just weren't trying to
Okay,
kill me
so
off.
the first here is 7.
Okay. You're gonna do another heal, Bonks?
Yeah.
Bonksy, I owe you 1. And 2 or 3 or 4.
And the second here is 8.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I've been
Just kinda
getting some really good rolls tonight on these heals.
Cami should be really grateful
Nice.
that Bonksy doesn't hold a grudge, that's all I'm saying.
Grudge?
You're lying
What
there
did I
dying.
do?
You remember that time that you shot me with a shotgun?
I didn't mean it. It was an accident. I was really trying to help you.
Right in the chest.
Hawthorne, what's your AC right now?
My
Uh-oh.
AC, 16, so 17 with cover.
Oh, okay. I rolled an 18, so I just got
No.
you with the
Oh.
drone.
Of course.
Wait, no, it's 18 and behind one of those metal pews that they put in.
Yeah. Sure. That is 8 points of damage.
Woo.
She didn't mean to shoot me.
Zoc, you're up.
I think she meant to shoot me.
All right, I'm gonna pull my rifle out and point it point blank at Nile number 2.
Okay.
All right, is he still? Since Hawthorne got shot, is he still? Is he still like roped up? Okay. Is he still
Yeah,
roped
he's
up
still
though?
Yeah,
roped
he
up.
is.
Okay.
Yeah, I've still got it.
Dang it, man! I got a 7. All right. Yep.
Is that with advantage?
Yeah. I got a nat 1 the first time.
Oh.
You
Yikes.
explode. You just blow up. Zoc, mask, explodes.
Everything
He
gone.
dies. Creating
Gone in
an
an
Go
instant.
ahead and roll your character. All right, Nile 2 is going to try and break. What was it? A 13?
13.
He breaks.
Dang.
Oh.
He
Damn.
escapes out of the thing, and he is going to attack Zoc, who's right in front of him.
Okay.
That is a 21.
Doesn't
Oh my
hit.
gosh.
Doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. Cami, you are prone, so you could pick yourself up as a bonus action, but then you still have your action.
Okay, so how would it work if I wanted to use Atreyu?
You can command Atreyu to attack, and if you hit, it's just gonna be a straight D20. And if Atreyu does hit, you would roll the damage that's listed in the guidebook under. I think I have Fox.
Yeah,
listed.
well, you said it was a bonus action. I thought it was an action.
You can use it, but you won't get. You don't have another. You can still use it. And I'll just command. Let me just grab. I'm gonna grab like something random just for Atreyu.
So, if I use it as in Atreyu, that means I have no more bonus actions? Is that what you're saying?
You don't have any. If you use Atreyu, like in this moment, it's gonna count as your action.
Okay, but then I
You're
have a
picking
bonus
yourself
action.
up as a bonus action.
Your bonus action was
picking
getting up.
Getting
'cause
up.
you were
Because you're
then
prone.
prone.
Do I have to get up? I mean, do I have to?
No, technically not, but it's gonna. If you try to shoot at any of these things, it's gonna be a disadvantage.
Okay, well, I don't want to do that either. So, all right.
Sorry, I just saw the deer. Oh my gosh, Atreyu. Gosh, my how.
Wow, Atreyu was bigger than I thought he was.
No, Atreyu is way smaller. That's gonna be Atreyu right there.
It's a little ant, Atreyu.
Yeah. You guys, I'm really hurt, and I think Atreyu's just really, concerned about me, so he totally did not miss. I mean, just did not hit at all.
Atreyu. So where did you send Atreyu?
I sent him after the Nile 3.
Okay, so I'll put him right here, and I'll probably botch his name, but Reyu.
Yep.
I think
That's it.
Okay.
Nice.
That'll be him right there. Remember, if Atreyu does go down, he is dead. You cannot bring back an animal. You just get another one. So,
Can I
and
get a
Atreyu,
T-Rex?
I'll let Atreyu use your movement. So if you want him to move, as part of your turn, he could take your movement speed, or part of your movement speed if you move along with him. So, all right, Binnie, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna keep hacking away at Nile 3.
Okay.
Ah, dang. 13.
That's a miss. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
We're doing great, guys.
I'm mad. I keep missing.
All right, Hawthorne.
All right, since my lasso has been taken off on Nile 2 and Benson's coming for me, I'm going to head down the far side of the church and try and get closer to him. If I can get to kind of more at the side of him.
You want to go like here?
Yeah, like
right
towards that way.
Okay.
So I'm going to be taking a shot at him, but before I do that, I am going to try and lasso the drone.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nobody go down and make me have to get off at it this week. This was actually a not bad plan last week when I pulled it off. Yep, nope, 5. Did not.
Well, I could roll lower than that, so. No, you missed. I rolled a 7.
I did not think I was going to happen. Alright, so I'm just going to take a shot with my rifle at him then and just see if I can start damaging the drone. What is with these rolls tonight? 10. That is no way hitting.
Come on, guys.
Oh.
All right, Bonks, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna first. I'm gonna heal myself since I'm down to 17. Really? Okay. I got a 3.
Nice.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. I'm rolling 8s and 7s for you guys.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna. Are you healing yourself twice? Bonks? Or are you gonna take a shot?
Um. What's Cami's and Binnie's health?
I'm good right now. I mean,
Okay.
I'm at 17.
Yeah.
I'm not bad. It's
And what's Cami's health?
15.
15.
I'm at an 8, but
no.
yeah.
Hey, Zoc, how many band-aids you got?
I've got 2.
You should use one.
Well, as soon as I get the opportunity, I will.
I say you use your silenced pistol. Let's see what happens with that.
Nope.
Want you to use it so.
Echo chamber, all the windows in the church just shatter.
I want you to use it so bad.
I know you do.
I know my luck's gonna run out on these attacks of opportunity, so
You need.
Nothing can attack you where it is.
You've got no attack of opportunity where you are. You can move freely then.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, just move over to Zoc.
All right, I'm gonna move over to Zoc and heal him.
Okay. Go ahead and make it, and then just message Zoc because we need to get this one going. So I did go ahead and pre-roll for the drone, and it did hit you, Hawthorne, with a 21, and it was 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get this murder going.
Zoc, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna try to shoot the one in front of me again.
Okay.
Damn. All right, I got an 11.
That's a miss.
Yeah. Dude.
We're just hurt. We're just hurt.
Can I use I can't heal myself with a bonus action, right?
Yeah,
yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, use a bandage with a bonus action.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that then. And what was the roll for the heal again?
2d4.
2d4.
All right.
I rolled it. It was a 6.
Oh, that's okay. Thanks, dude. I got your message. All right. All right, I got 7.
Okay.
That's actually good health.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, that's not bad.
Nile will attack. Nile 2. It's a miss on Zoc.
Miss.
Nile 1 is actually just going to move. He's not going to attack. He's going to move to Bonks. But Zoc, you could take an opportunity of attack against Nile 1.
Okay. Oh, come on. Stop rolling off.
Oh.
All right, I got a 16.
That is a hit.
Okay. All right. All right, I got a 4 damage with my rifle.
Okay. All right, Nile 4 is actually going to... He's going to hop over. He's going to make an attack against Cami.
What a jerk.
That is a 23.
Dude.
Love
Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Now use that pistol, man.
13 points of damage.
Oh, great. That's just great.
Are you down again?
Almost. I only have 2 health.
This is ridiculous. Holy
Bonks
crap.
is just gonna go.
I was just going back and forth.
I think we're in the dream within the dream.
I think we. All right, Cami, you are up.
Am I? Am I up?
Nile 3 doesn't do
how that
anything
works?
just yet because it's trying to decide if it wants to shoot Atreyu or Binnie. It's just like hesitating. It's like.
Nice. I'll take it. I'll kill it.
All right.
Stop pretending you're nice. Just kill the fox. You know you want to.
I don't.
You know
I
that's
love
what you're
Atreyu.
thinking about.
If you do, I will never play again. Ever.
You got a snake now.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
can only
What's
use
the snake?
one at a time, and the snake ain't as good as the fox.
That's true.
So, Atreyu is gonna
Hey,
try.
if you're gonna play with fire, you're gonna get.
I
burned.
got 19
That is a hit.
biatches.
A Nile 4.
Atreyu on 3.
Atreyu on 3. Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah, because he actually has a better hit like
Ooh, the
damage than
fox.
any of my other weapons.
He's foxy.
Oh my gosh, my brain. All right, 9 points of damage.
Oh wow.
Nice.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna heal a little bit since I'm almost dead.
Oh.
Oh dang. Okay, this one. Nile
That was
3
the
is
dream.
looking. Nile 3 was looking bad. Looking really bad. Atreyu
Alright.
leaps on it and just starts tearing at its wires, tearing. Like it is just scratching up to be and biting, and looks back at Cami and just like smiles with its like evil smile, and is just sitting there scratching up a storm.
Thanks, babe. I'm gonna try not to die. It's not looking
Okay.
good though. It's not looking good.
All right, Binnie, you're up.
All right. So I'm gonna hack away at Nile 3 again, or at least try to. Yeah, 15. Barely scathed by.
Roll for damage.
All right. Let's see.
It leans in and says, "I killed your brothers too."
Oh, I got 9.
Oh, I'm gonna peel
Tell
the
us how
skin off of your
you
face.
Destroy it.
There we
Obliterate
go.
number
First
3.
one down.
There we go.
It only took 30
Hey.
minutes.
So
It wasn't that long.
no, it wasn't that long.
Binnie is raging. She's so mad because
Oh, let me add that back to the
just
board.
all the PTSD is running through her veins. So she just takes after Atreyu exposes like some of the wires. She just kind of spins the bat and she whacks it right like where that exposed wire is and just completely like obliterates him.
Nice.
Atreyu hops down and like puts its little paw out to Binnie, the high fiver.
And I do it.
And,
And
it,
then
like,
I take a band-aid and I put it on myself.
Nice.
Sure.
That was awesome. Okay, sorry, my turn order got kind of messed up here. Okay, so it is Hawthorne's turn.
Let's have another go. We're going to try and lasso the drone again.
Okay.
So bonus action, I'm going to keep doing it till I get the thing.
Right?
Yeah, that's better. 15.
Not
A 2.
right.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
So you lasso the drone and
All right, and I'm going to just take a shot at it right now.
okay, that's with advantage. I give you guys the tools. You just got to use the tools
Yeah.
and not roll like crap.
Well, that.
Oh.
Yeah, if we have the tools, it's just the rolling, man.
The rolls.
Well, that roll was like
Exactly.
crap. 9.
That's
Oh,
okay.
no.
You still, I mean, that's that's with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. That's right.
Yeah,
sorry.
I was like, wait.
What's the advantage?
Dirty 20, baby.
All right,
What's
no, that is a
advantage?
hit. First hit on
Bonksy, do you
Robinson
know what
drone.
advantage is?
No, I
You
don't.
roll 2 d20s and you use the higher number.
Disadvantage is the
Okay.
disadvantage is the opposite. You roll 2 and you take the lower one.
Yeah, like for instance, if you're
Okay.
prone, if you're laying down and you try to make an attack, you're at disadvantage, so you're going to use the lower one.
Wow, that was awful. 2 damage. That was absolutely awful.
Better than nothing.
At least, I guess at least I
Exactly.
hadn't took 2 hit points off it. Like,
Exactly.
All
also,
right.
as well, if anyone gets over here and takes an attack on the drone right now, there's advantage. Just saying.
Bonks, you're up.
It's like, just say it. Just
Um,
say it. Hit that.
Thingy.
Canoe's almost down, right?
He's not going to answer those questions.
I have.
I'm gonna attack Nile 1 though.
Okay.
Since it's right there. Two.
Uh-oh.
That's a miss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not a good sound.
Bonks shoots Zoc. No, I'm just joking.
30 damage.
I give up.
But, like the bullets bounce off the Nile and hit Zoc. JK.
What's Zoc's health at?
21. I'm good. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm good for right now, at least until I get hit with a laser cannon at a critical hit for 24 points.
I'm coming for you. Don't worry.
Alright, can I heal myself then as a bonus action?
Yeah. I'm gonna go. You go ahead and heal yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and move to the drone, who is once again. It's now. Benson is not happy that he's getting pulled by Hawthorne, so I can't for some reason. This stupid thing won't. But oh no!
Ah! Everything's trippy.
Ah! All right, whatever. It's just gonna go like that. It's gonna take attack, and it's a disadvantage, so I miss.
Nice.
On the first attack, let's try the second attack. I'm glad that this was at disadvantage because
You got
I had
that 20 there.
Yes, I did. That's my third.
That
one.
lasso has ridiculously saved my life multiple times now.
Now, without the nat 20, I still hit you because I rolled a 23. The other one would be a 25.
Oh my gosh.
It has a high hit, so.
I'm back up to 26.
Oh. $15 points of damage the drone took.
I'm down.
Oh, I'm
Holy
sorry.
crap.
I'm sorry. No, you're not. No, you're not. I looked at the wrong stat block. 8 points of damage.
I'm still
Yeah,
up,
I was looking
barely,
at
but I'm up.
if the Nile guard would have hit you, you would have been down. They get 1 extra D6.
Dang.
So, yeah.
Do you have any bandages, Hawthorne?
Well,
I can
you
heal
have
myself.
Yeah,
I've got my new
go
ability to heal myself, don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zoc, you're up.
All right.
I just didn't want to use it until I really had to, just in case.
I'm going to attack Nile number 2.
Okay, so don't move over to you.
All right, I got a nat 20. I'm gonna pull out my pistol and put it right on his
that's a miss.
forehead, and I'm gonna one-handed pull the trigger right in between his eyes.
Okay, roll for damage.
All right.
And yeah, in answer, Bonks, I can heal myself a little bit, but if you feel the urge to kind of waddle over here and do me a favor, I wouldn't say no.
Oh, that's a D6.
Me, on the other hand.
All right, I got.
Well, I'll move over to one of you. So
I rolled a 3, so that's a 6 plus 1, so 7.
Doesn't matter. You shoot it, and it blows all of its circuits and wires and stuff.
Yes.
And drops.
All right, 2 Nile down.
Nile 2 is. I'm just gonna move him over here so it doesn't mess up my initiative order. So he is out of combat.
which one, Nile 2?
Nile 2.
All right, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move up to where the drone is.
Okay.
Behind the pew, like near Hawthorne. Behind that first pew.
Like this. Right there.
Yeah.
All right. It is now the Nile's turn. Nile 1 is going to go for Bonks. That is an 18.
Dang.
Oof.
Dang. Okay.
16 points of damage.
Oh my Lanta.
Rolled so good.
Dang, dude. Every time he's hit, it's like 12, 13, 15.
It's max damage. I've been rolling almost max damage every time.
Oh,
That's stupid.
I'm back down to 10.
It's my magic dice.
Uh,
Nile 4 coming. It's gonna shoot at you, and it for an 11 and misses.
woo.
But
Dang
it is
right.
gonna move. It is gonna move up. It's gonna get
Or
in
at
your
least the
face.
more slam it counts.
Oh, get in my face.
Speaking of which,
Get-
it's your turn.
All
It's
right.
walking forward
well,
with its robot laser arm.
I guess I'll just try to take a swing at it with my hook. I got an 18.
That is a hit. Now you guys are getting it.
Yay, I can finally use
It's like
my
the spiders,
dice.
man. We just have to almost die and then epically.
Yeah.
Come back.
Oh, I got
we died.
nine.
Yeah.
Succeed.
Sorry, what'd you get?
I got 9 points of damage.
Oh yeah. All right.
And then can I use Atreyu as backup?
Yeah, you can use Atreyu jumps on the pew and goes to lunge at it.
Atreyu,
Oh,
I choose
and-
you.
He
It's like he
slipped.
Pokemon.
He slips and accidentally goes back into his Pokeball.
He missed.
Yeah, he missed.
You pick up Atreyu and just throw him, and he goes right over the Nile.
Binnie, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go after Nile 4 as well.
Okay, so you leap it.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Does she have to do an acrobatics check? Athletics.
Nah.
Really?
It's a
I was
small
gonna say,
pew.
why are you giving him
You could
ideas?
literally you could
Because he
literally just,
would.
you could literally just step on it and step over it. I mean, it's a seat, so it's not that.
Alright, come on, swing away, Binnie Barian.
Benny Barry.
Binnie is the barbarian. Now.
I need
only
that
got
as a
7.
shirt. I want it as a shirt.
That
Binnie
is
barbarian.
a miss.
Yes.
All right, Hawthorne.
Nitro, start drawing it.
Alright, so first of all, I'm going to use one of my heals to heal myself. Could have been better, but it could have been worse. 5 points. I'll take
Nice.
it. I mean, I'm still looking effed up, but like I'm not as effed up as I was a minute ago. So
You look at you have all your you used your ability.
yeah,
Right. So you look at all the holes in the wounds, and you look for a second, and you like kind of clench your fist, and all your wounds just start healing. And you're like, "Oh, I can get used to this."
all right, let's
All right.
go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at the drone, still with advantage. Okay, I'm going to take that second roll again if it's okay, because I kind of bounced and stopped
That's fine.
against it. There we go. 17.
That is a hit.
Woo!
Thank God. 5 points of damage.
All right. All right, Bonks, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move over to Cami. I know that means we'll take an attack of opportunity from Nile 1.
It's okay. It misses.
Yes.
Bonks has
Dude,
been lucky tonight.
super lucky.
Nice.
That's like
Yeah.
3.
Opportunity attacks that have been missed is insane.
That's like 3 attacks, dude.
Yeah.
I love the fact that Bonks is just going back and forth, and they just keep missing him every time.
He's just he's
He-
like
he-
they go to like shoot him, and he just like moves his body over and then moves his body this way.
He's the epitome of a medic.
So there's gunfire going on, he just
Is that going back and forth?
That's my fourth one.
Are you healing
That's
coming?
missed. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let you go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna be while you do that, I'm gonna roll for Benson to see if he escapes. What was it, Cross? 15?
Yeah, 15 for this one. I had to think for a minute there, like 13. I'm like, no, it was the last one.
Nope, I failed.
Well, that's
Nice.
9.
9. So
Yeah,
Cami heals
9.
for 9.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
And,
Benson pulls up to try and break away and just.
I still have a bonus action, right?
No, that oh, you do. Yeah, you're all right. You do have a bonus action.
I'm gonna use that to heal myself because I took a lot of damage last turn.
Probably good idea.
Okay. I did roll
Yeah.
for the drone, and the drone did miss. So,
Yoo-hoo.
Zoc, while he's healing, what would you like to
Yeah,
do?
I'm gonna shoot Benson with my rifle.
Okay.
Yep, advantage.
Oh yeah, shoot! I was like, dang it! All right, I got a dirty 20.
All right, that's a hit.
Yeah.
All right, so D4 plus 2.
Like you guys are now like in a good flow of combat. Like it was
Yeah.
a little difficult at first.
I got
We're-
5.
It happens every combat. The spiders, everything. It's like
It happens like that. We start to get hit hard first, but I think we're also starting to flow better with a team and what our jobs are and how we function
Working
in
together.
the fights and learning how to work together.
And working your abilities too. So
Can you
Yeah.
stop chewing on my arm, please?
all right. It is the Nile's turn.
No.
It's one is gonna run up. Actually, Nile 1 is gonna run to the pews because it wants to help Benson. Nile 4 is gonna attack. It's gonna turn and
Damn.
it's gonna attack Binnie.
I'm down to 7 bandages.
But it misses. 9.
Well,
It's getting overwhelmed because it's surrounded.
that's what they're for, though.
Nile 1
Yep, I know.
has a
You just
nat
keep doing your
20
thing.
on
You're keeping
Zoc.
us all up, Bonks. You do your
Yeah.
thing, son.
I rolled another nat 20 on Zoc. No, I'm just joking. It was a 19.
I rolled a nat 20, but really it was a 19, so it just doesn't double the damage. But I'm still going to end you.
I am gonna hit you though hard. 9 points of damage.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Cami, you're up.
You said
All
me.
right. I would like to rage. No, I'm just kidding.
Cami rages, but it doesn't do anything.
Anything at all.
She gets no abilities. It's just the title, nothing else.
I think I'm just gonna do a repeat of last time. Oh, I got a dirty, nasty 20.
A dirty stanky 20. Yep, that's a hit.
Put some stank on it.
And-
Oh, good old stanky 20.
Put some stank on it.
Oh no! I only got 1 damage
Okay.
on Nile 4.
Ah!
Oh wait, that's a lie. It's a 2 because I
I was
got
about
my
to say
modifier.
you have modifier. All right.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. And then I'll see if Atreyu can get his act together.
Atreus looking, he's ground here. The snake is like, I
And-
could do better, but whatever.
He gets a 19.
Oh, all right. Roll for damage.
All right, 9.
Oh my gosh. Okay, tell me how Atreyu kills it.
Nice.
Wrecking shot, man.
Dude.
Good job, Atreyu.
Damn, yo.
Atreyu's just fed up with being, scared, kidnapped. His mama just got hurt. He's like, I'm so sick and tired of you, monster machine.
Atreyu rages.
And his veins bulk up, all of his muscles bulk up, and
All of a
he
sudden
just
grows big old muscles.
Damn.
he just punches his whole force into the torso of
So
The
I'm not
Nile.
an anime watcher, but I have dabbled in One Punch Man, and so Atreyu just one punches straight,
Yep.
like jumps up with its claw and goes right through its chest, dropping Nile
Yep.
four to the ground.
That's exactly what
And
And
I
he
catch
looks-
him on the other side like this.
I will just,
Yeah, Binnie catches like a football, and Atreyu just looks, and he's full of like oil, and he looks over, and he's like,
Yeah.
Atreus psycho, man. He's a little bloodthirsty thing.
He is.
Picture Atreyu being like Sam Jackson, being like, "I'm so sick of these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking lab."
My gosh, was that max damage for Atreyu? I think it was, right?
No, because he has 2d6 plus 2.
Dang.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
He's strong. Atreyu has a really good attack.
That's nuts.
Keep him safe. That's an awesome.
That's literally better than any of our weapons. So yes.
That is one of the best perks of an animal handler is the ability to command animals. Like that's like the big bonus to it. So
like
Binnie,
that,
you are up.
That's like double the max on my best weapon.
How close can I get to his backside?
I'm gonna say, I mean, it's 20 feet just to get to him, but he's
technically that's the back of him because remember he's facing me as well. We just couldn't turn him, so that would technically be the back of him.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. I will get to the back of him, and I will hit him with pricks.
Butt. You
The
jump
whole butt
up.
damage again. Yeah, exactly. Ah.
Remember advantage? I've got him hooked still.
Oh, that's right.
Binnie Benson legitimately says, "I killed your dad. Your lizard dad."
I killed your
I got a
lizard
14.
dad.
I don't think that hits.
No.
Aw.
It didn't hit for me.
It hit a little deep on that one though.
Psychological effects.
Hawthorne, you're up.
Alright, we're gonna take another shot at him. $17.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
5 damage.
Okay.
Just whittling away at him, just up in the back corner of the church.
Bonks, you're up.
Okay.
Now you guys could like jump him.
Yeah. Remember, we've still got that one Nile as well. Don't forget about him.
Yeah.
In case he sneaks up and does some damage.
Who needs the most healing right now?
I'm at 12.
I have 15.
Yeah, I think probably me. I'm only at 8 now.
Okay, how close can I get to Hawthorne?
Hawthorne's about. I mean, it would take you a couple moves to get there.
Okay.
What's your movement? Is it 25?
Yeah, 25.
So you can go like right here. Still an attack of opportunity distance. Either way you pass either one of these. You could pass right here, or you could kind of go a longer way, but it'll take you a couple moves.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't worry, I'm not like down or anything now. Like I'm still technically kind of okay, so it's not like I'm
honestly your best
needed.
bet right now would probably be just to attack. I mean, if you guys all are just
if we all just hammer, like if only take shots on Nile 1, but if we all pretty much hammer the drone right now, we should be fairly good.
Alright. I think I'll just attack the drone then.
Okay. Move. You can only shoot. I think your shotgun's 25 feet. Oh no, you can still hit it from here. How far up you want to go? About right there.
Yeah, as far as I can get.
Yeah. Remember, you're shooting with advantage as well.
Oh yeah. Okay. 15.
Yep, that hits.
Nice.
Okay. Uh, 8.
Nice.
All right. The drone is looking rough. Very, very, very rough.
Nice.
It does try to escape and it fails. So it's gonna make an attack.
Can I use my bonus action to attack it with my grappling hook?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, go for man.
No.
I keep forgetting you've got that grappling.
I know.
Attack.
I do too.
Don't.
We've always just used that as a comedic thing, but now it's like legitimate.
It's like there's actually a weapon now that we can use. Like
15.
That is a hit.
Nice.
If he rolls well enough,
Nice.
he could take it out with the grappling hook.
Shoot, I forget what the attack is with the.
Is it a 1? Man, I can't remember.
I
think it's
know,
just a 1d4. I think it's a 1d4.
A 1d4.
But just make note of it on your character sheet. It's 1d4.
Okay.
It wasn't like super high because it was just like a little extra attack. It's like a little bonus. But go ahead and roll for the damage first.
Okay. Yeah, 2.
So Bonks shoots his grappling hook, completely misses the drone at first. It hits the side of the wall, flies up, hits the ceiling, and then falls down and hits the drone. The drone is still up, but it is like sparks are flying on it now. And it is like barely staying up. Benson is yelling, "No!" Oh. All right. And he rolls for an attack but misses. Zach, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna
nice.
I'm gonna unload my round, load another round, and I'm gonna aim at Benson with my rifle. I got a dirty 20.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Yeah, that was with advantage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, I got 4 damage.
Tell us how you destroy this thing.
Yeah.
Nice. Finish it off.
So with my thermal on, I unload the round, it flies out, I load another one, and I slowly aim towards him. I drop to my knee, I point it right at the camera, and just quickly pull the trigger.
And you shoot this drone, and the drone instantly hits the ground. I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Oh gosh, this was not real.
You wake up in a tank.
13.
You guys will
12.
I got a 14.
Oh wait, no, 9.
Cami?
Okay, so wake up.
All right. So
You roll a perception check.
What?
You
Cami is not
gotta
listening.
you gotta roll a perception check.
Oh my god.
You know, your
I
players
didn't
aren't
make
paying
it.
attention.
I didn't make it.
All right. So, at this moment in time, you guys hear a which sounds like a big semi-truck. It crashes into the side of this church, running over Nile 1 and completely killing it. So we're out of combat.
Nice. Thank you.
Couldn't have done that earlier.
A head leans in, a head leans out, and it's Drokbar.
Yes.
Get that freaking truck! You guys hop in the trunk. He kicks open the door. You guys hop in the trunk. Hawthorne, you sit right next to you. Hop in the front. Everybody else hops kind of on the side. You turn and you see Skinny Kev. Oil's kind of leaking out. He's puts his hand on you. He's missing an arm. He's missing both of his legs, and he's half with
I knew it.
torso. But he has his head, and he puts his arm against you. He goes, "Plan D, baby. Plan D."
Holy crap! I thought you were dead, son.
No. Drokbar.
I knew it.
Hits the gas, backs out, and floors it. He turns the truck, and as he is going out of the city, Nile are just laying into this truck. They're all shooting lasers at it. there's explosions hitting. Drokbar looks at Skinny Kev, and he like nods, and Skinny Kev takes his arm and goes, "All right, it's time. Go for it. I did it." And he hits the button, and there's explosions happening within the city. Jesse and a few others are at the gates, and they all have their guns. Ketchum, Jesse, Beartrude are all at the front gates, and they are just shooting. They're shooting the Nile as they're walking out. And Drokbar stops and picks them up as well. And you guys are on your way to the O Lodge. I'll say it doesn't take long. You guys get to the O Lodge. Donavan is inside waiting.
Awesome.
You guys hop out and walk in. Beartrude's like, get in, get in, get in. There's a couple other bounty hunters putting up boards, nailing boards. They're setting up barricades. Jessie looks at you, and she runs up to you, Hawthorne, and just gives you the biggest hug.
I'm going to tell you, it's like,
Damn
we
it,
got some stuff
Hawthorne.
to talk about.
We may not have a lot of time to talk. They're coming.
Yeah.
A war is coming.
Let's get this place ready. Everyone, get this place barricaded. Everyone to arms.
You look, Cami. Jacob runs up. Miss Cami, we're here,
Yeah?
and we're ready to fight. And you look in the bar, and you see a bunch of the Fey Air, and they have their weapons. We're ready. At your word, ma'am.
Good, because
dang.
we're gonna need you.
Beartrude, he's like, "Oh yeah, I have this." And he goes to the behind the bar and pulls out a machine gun, puts it up and sets it like on top of the bar, and like gets behind it and cracks his neck. He's like, "Oh, I'm looking forward to this."
Hawthorne just looks at him and is like, how long have you had that behind there?
Well, forever, always. I've literally always had this.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Hey Kev, I know you're in a way right now, but
Yeah, I don't have legs or an arm.
I pull out my rifle and kind of chuck it on the table and say,
you got anything better than this?
And he like he like falls over and like grabs his one arm and he's like pulling himself to his table. I got you. And he like digs in his bag. Yeah, I do. Let's see. You have the which one is just the basic
I just
scope
have
rifle?
it's just the basic scope rifle.
I got this thunder scope rifle. How much you got?
How much would it be for?
I mean, I need to make money here, bro.
How much would it be if I traded in? How much more?
12. Well, how much do you have?
I have 5 cogs.
Roll a deception check. A lying check.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
I got a 17.
He goes, okay. He's like, look, dude, cut your deal. Old Skinny Kev will cut your deal. You get me a new arm. You give me some legs. Give me everything you have, plus the gun. I'll give you this one. Deal? But you need to help me with arms and legs first.
Well, that doesn't help me in the coming fight, but yeah, I got you.
I mean, there's parts around. You'll be able to get them. So I say that you will, you'll put him on the table, lean him up, and then like you'll bring his arms and his legs, and he'll look. And you go to Zach. You'll go to like start repairing it, and he like slaps you with he slaps your hand away. Not you, little girl. I trust you. I need help.
It's like, don't you touch me.
I repair.
And you repair Skinny Kev's arms and legs. He'll give you the thunder scope rifle.
Sweet.
Jesse goes, Hawthorne, there's going to be a fight. It's going to be war.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
it is.
coming.
We need explosives.
So I have a question for Binnie. after she's done fixing Skinny over there. So for medium objects, I can build computers. Would I be able to, in that same realm, because I'm a level 3 now, try to build like some sort of program like virus for Niles?
Ooh.
Because if I could build a computer, I know basic programming. It wouldn't be like a huge like virus, but just something just to kind of give us an advantage.
You can try. I'll let you roll for it.
Okay.
It's going to be a high
like
check because it's something you've
yeah.
never done before. You don't know. You know a little bit. Like
yeah, but not like
I'll say while you were in the, you found some schematics or whatever, and so you kind of have an idea, but you're not 100%
Nat 20,
sure.
nat 20, nat 20.
You got to roll really high.
I was gonna say. I mean.
And repair.
Repair? Oh, better.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 17.
That was the minimum of.
Yes.
It's gonna be a 17 through 20. Is what you need.
Yes.
So you are looking through, and you are able to put together. You're like, I don't really know. And Skinny Kevin is actually talking you through some things too, because he's a level 10 mechanic, so he knows. And he's telling you, he's like, we don't have much. You can try this. And you're able to put together basically this little. It's like this little program basically, and he tells you somehow need to just insert this on Benson, and it'll shut everyone down. But you have to do it manually, and it's not going to be easy.
Right.
Of course.
So you have a chance to basically one-shot him. It's going to be very, very. You're going to have to get close to him, and you're going to have to roll high to insert it. But it's a chance.
I take it and I just kind of hide it. I just tell Skinny, thank you. And
he looks at you and goes, better not use that on me.
It's a suppository.
Okay.
I smile and I keep working on him.
I like how Skinny Kev and Binnie are like friends now for some reason.
I love it.
I love it. It's so good. Binnie has just been thrown into this world that she had no clue on. She's like this barbarian beating things up with a spiked baseball bat and making friends with dodgy characters. Like,
oh, and she's still like trying to avoid Hawthorne, by the way.
Yeah, she Hawthorne. You could roll a perception to see if you notice this.
Let me see
the standoffishness.
Uh-oh.
Where's my perception?
What did I miss? What
19.
did I miss?
Oh.
You can tell she is very. You kind of like walk towards her, and she's like.
Yeah, I'm just like.
You do. She wants nothing to do with you right now. She's terrified of you.
All right. Hawthorne kind of like just tries to put it out of his mind, and now it's like right now it's like there's too much going on to fully worry about that. Because he's got to basically get the place set up and ready. So
Jesse will walk towards you. She'll look at you like, Hawthorne.
Oh.
You have been gone for months. Since I last saw you. Months.
Months.
It's been months.
Yeah. We were being held and studied by the Nile. They had us in a simulation. They were trying to learn how to best overthrow us. We did find that Benson's behind everything, and the mayor was literally a puppet. He was a basic mech. That Benson had been controlling everything this whole time. He's had this planned all along.
She puts her hand on your arm and kind of like feeling you up a little bit, and she's like, "Holy crap! What is wrong with you? You're never this muscular."
Push-ups.
I take insult at that. I mean, I'm glad you're finally noticing the work.
No, I mean, like, legitimately, your friends look like they're about to die. Like, that one, she points to Zoc. That one looks like he's literally close to death.
Look, I was skinny before we got captured, okay?
Like, the little girl, she looks starved. You all look super hungry.
Just
the mutant, like, you all look But you don't look that way. Oh, what did you do?
We were in a tough spot. We were trying to break out of there. Skinny Kev was trying to get us out. When we went to the armory and loaded up on our stuff, I had a look around to see if I could find anything, and I found a little injection vial.
Oh.
Apparently, it was supposed to increase strength, and we needed to get out of there, so I took it.
So you took some random crap from these psychos?
Jesse, you have no idea what it was like in there. We are lucky we got out with our lives. At that point, it was survival. And it's been nothing but a benefit. My strength's increased. My wounds are healing on their own. Not dramatically, but they're healing.
What the hell? She takes a knife and she just like slices your arm a little bit. And you're like, oh.
What the hell?
She looks at your wound and it just closes up.
Yeah, it heals. It still hurts.
The hell, Hawthorne?
Damn it. Is this going to be a new thing?
I hope you know what you're doing.
Sweetheart, I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. There is nothing in the playbook for Nile invasion.
She looks up. Ketchum runs up. Ma'am, we're covered, but they're coming. There's a lot of them. Okay. Bertrude, you take inside. The rest of you, stand your ground. We're not dying today. Drokbar walks out and he grabs a shotgun. All of the Faer, they all have their weapons. They have spears. They have some have pistols. Ketchum and a couple of the bounty hunters have their weapons ready. Basically all of your allies that you guys have made so far, they are ready and alert. You guys are about to take on an army.
And can I use the rest of my parts to give Binnie just a small upgrade? Because I'm fixing him and I'm working on
You can.
Alright.
And he's like,
oh dear.
Cool. He puts his arm up and a blade comes out. He's like, oh, this is awesome. Now I can stab twice.
I don't even have to hold
it.
Skinny Kevin looks, he's like, I'm ready to stab.
And I just pat him on the back. I'm like, you go get him.
Out on the horizon. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, also at the bar is Zachariah. He's there too. And he has a pistol. And he kind of nods over to Zach. He gives you a nod.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about Luna from Harry Potter, just for the Gryffindor,
just a lion head dress.
Lion head.
You just had this lion head dress on, just standing there as if it's perfectly normal.
You guys have all of your allies are ready to fight. Right outside of the town of Sunset, Benson stands on this truck. And it's just the creepy robot smile. He looks over and he looks down at his army of Nile. And he just shakes his head. And he looks forward. The sun is starting to set in Sunset. And they march towards the O Lodge. And that is where we're going to end this session.
Dang.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Dang.
Here we go.
Right when I get back. Ow.
That was a lot of rolls. This
Oh,
night
yeah.
had a lot of rolls, but that was fun.
Yeah, that was a good session. That was a really good session. That was a good fight. Got some good upgrades. That was good.
Yeah.
That was
So
alright.
guys, make sure you join us next week for the chapter 1. Technically, it's the chapter 1 finale of the Book of Astra. The War at the O Lodge. So be sure to join us next week for a super fight session. It's going to be amazing. And then stay tuned because we have pretty soon a Halloween special coming up.
Oh, that wasn't the Halloween special?
That was not the Halloween special.
No.
We have an awesome crossover.
Quite trippy.
We have an awesome crossover with Chronicles of Andrasia, our sister show, And speaking of which, make sure that you come out and you support Chronicles of Andrasia tomorrow night at 8:30. Same time, same place. 8:30 on Mondays. Different characters, but a lot of the same cast.
Yeah.
So
what?
Cross is the DM for that show, and it is awesome. It's amazing, and guys, we are getting. I like how I feel like both shows are like on its way to this like awesome like chapter climax. So it's gonna be great. Make sure you check out that, and stay tuned for our crossover event. And make sure you guys just follow us on all of our social medias and check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Check out our TikTok. We're cross-posing some freaking hilarious clips. They're awesome. Also, as I've mentioned earlier in the show, make sure you check out Misty Mountain Gaming. They're partners here at Comics in the Cross, and you can get use code CROSS10. Use code CROSS10. Awesome murder dice.
I love the dice.
You get like
10%
dice.
10% by Comics in the by Misty Mountain Gaming. Using code CROSS10, you get 10% off your purchase. But yeah, guys, it is super, super awesome. We're so excited that you are listening or watching live. And we love you guys, and we will see you tomorrow night for more TTRPG action. Stay safe, stay nerdy, be blessed.
See you guys
next time.
Adios.
Peace.